SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Joseph Institute of Technology. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Joseph Institute of Technology. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Joseph Institute of Technology. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Joseph Institute of Technology. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Joseph Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute.
Hello, good morning, SJIT. All right, so we're now down on our third day in celebrating our 50th anniversary.
Yes, and we would like to welcome everyone on our third day in celebrating the 50th golden anniversary of SJIT. Before anything else, may we request everyone to be with us as we're going to have our invocation.
And with that, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
And of course, the singing of the SJIT hymn and the hosting of the college banners. May
Right.
we request everyone to please participate and do whatever we do during the hosting of the flag ceremony to show our love for our country and of course our respect to SJIT.
Okay, so show your support by commenting on our FB Live. And please, no spamming of comments and no bullying and bashing on the other department.
May we request everyone to please direct your attention to our screen as we start our program.
In the quiet of this hour, as I kneel before you now, I believe your promise to be faithful. I don't always understand what your perfect will demands, but I learn to trust you in your presence, Lord, in your presence there is comfort. In your presence there is peace. When we seek the Father's heart, we will find such blessed assurance in your holy presence, Lord. There can be such sweet reward when we wait upon the Lord, as we take the time He gives His perfect wisdom to be found in Him alone. All our deepest secrets known, we're surrounded by His grace when we seek His face. In your presence there is comfort. In your presence there is peace. to know your heart. We will find such blessed assurance, an ever open door to know our Savior more in the presence of the
I ask you to join me sing this song of prayer for SJIT. Born out of the mist of a beautiful dream, nursed by the love of its founder. Here I set my eyes to find my place in the sun. Here I lift up to the skies my ambition to serve God and man. So, dear Lord in heaven, bless my
Hello, 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 and welcome back, everyone.
So there you have it. You just witnessed the hoisting of the college banner and also, may ano to?
Of course, yes, during the Philippine National Anthem, we also had raised our national flag. And of course, we would like to welcome each one of our viewers at their own in their respective houses. Hello and welcome to our day 3 as we celebrate the 50th founding anniversary of St. Joseph Institute of Technology with the theme
Valuing SJIT's Resiliency
in the Golden Years. So we would like to invite everyone to join us in celebrating SJIT's Golden Year anniversary by posting a photo of you while you are witnessing our FB Live by doing
using the hashtag SJIT Gold and hashtag SJIT at 50.
and yes, we to again acknowledge our viewers, the Josephians, of course, from the different colleges, and we would like also to acknowledge our alumni who are also watching with us and celebrating with us. We are now down to our day 3. Before we are going to continue with our program, may we just recognize the different colleges together with their deans. Starting off with
Okay, so we have the College of Criminal Justice Education, the Red Tigers, headed by their Dean, Dr. Marjan Millones.
And we have the Maritime Academy, the Great White Sharks, headed by their Dean, Captain Edric Aspilia.
And of course, the College of Arts and Sciences, the Great White Osprey, headed by our very own Dean, Marilo H. Melia.
And we have the College of Business and Information Technology, the Golden Eagles, headed by their Dean, Dr. Josefa Canoy.
And of course, from the Senior High School main campus, the Green Phaeton, headed by their principal, Miss Zita Duran.
And we have the College of Engineering and Architecture, the Orange Wildcats, headed by their Dean, Engineer Joel Lobrino.
And from the College of Education, the Blue Falcons, headed by their Dean, Dr. Elizabeth Baguio.
And we have my very own department, the Basic Education, the Block Mockingjay, headed by our very active principal and of course Mayor, Mayor of Davao City, Dr. Liz Irish ng Villamor. And we would like also to recognize the Graduate School Program of SJIT, headed by their Dean, the CEO and President of SJIT, Dr. Leticia C. Salas. Good morning, everyone.
All right. So, sir, by the way, we'll be reading your comments on the comment section. So, please, dapat sweet ang inyong mga comments. So, we have from the College of Business and Information Technology, the Golden Eagle, we have Joshua Hamero. So
Okay.
go CBIT daw. I heart CBIT.
Yes. And before we're going to continue reading our comments from our comment section, please, we would like to inform everyone to please no bullying. Please write down comments which are okay to read.
Yes.
Yes, and of course, we would like to recap on the different activities that we had, starting from the day 1 up until what we are going to do this afternoon. Starting off with the first day, we had the Battle of the Brains, the acoustic solo, and of course,
The ML tournament sa mga students.
yes, and during the second day, we have the essay writing contest,
The oratorical contest.
the TikTok for the
competition,
student and the faculty category. We have the extemporaneous speech, and of course, the spoken poetry contest. For our third day, we're going to have the continuation of the extemporaneous speech, and we are going to have town hall talk together with our very own
Professor Nicole Joy
C. Salas, our Senior Vice President of our institution. And of course, we will also be witnessing after this opening program the ML Tournament Finals for our students and the faculty.
faculty,
And I
okay.
heard that you are one of the players who defeated our department. Ma'am,
Oh,
watch
di ba
out.
ikaw po, sir?
Anyway, we would like to read some of the comments that are written on our comment sections. So we have any shout-outs?
From the College of Business and Information Technology, we have Harvey Kabag. So, Golden Eagle.
Yes, and we would like also to I would like also to greet my very own department, the Basic Education. Shout out sa mga taga Basic Ed. And I would like to acknowledge also si Miss Marisa Faca, the historian of Basic Education. Yeah.
Yes, hello ma'am. So for myself, I would like to shout out from the College of Arts and Sciences and also Mr. Ed Cabela for doing my makeup for today.
Ay, naadek up team. And we
Yes.
have a shout out from Ricky Micarandayo. Go Blue Falcons! Yes.
Hi, Ricky.
How about the others? We have
We
from
have unsa may yung pangalan? Shane
Shane Cabello Danyo.
Yes, Salvacion Shane Danyo. Ay, attendance di ay ni siya. DTMT3.
Yes, and we have from Gerson J. Gaditano. Go CCGE. Yes, go CCGE. Go SJIT.
Alright, so next, we MPLS hashtag go 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 Green Fightons, hashtag SJ Gold, and hashtag SJIT at join us in celebrating SJIT's golden year anniversary by posting a photo of you with the hashtag SJIT Gold and SJIT at 50.
Yes, and we're going to read another comment that will be flashed on our screen. And go Blue Falcons! I think the Basic Ed are still upset because they're having their meeting the Avance in preparation for their election of SBO and PGO officers for this afternoon. So good luck, running candidates.
And also we have Alea Villacorta from the Black Macking J.
Oy, ano naman is Alea de agoy wa ni apil sa meeting di Avance.
Okay. By the way, we'll be monitoring what department has the most viewers from our live. So comment lang mo kung asa mo gikan nga department. So napunta kang Feni Kamayog Magno. Go Green Fight.
Go Green Pythons! Yes. And we
So-
would like to inform everyone that we are going to continue with our extemporaneous speech contest for this morning since we have technical problems and difficulties that we've encountered, both our technical team here in our studio and of course our the contestants themselves. So we're going to continue with the contest for today, the extemporaneous speech, and we are going to have the same mechanics and criteria. We will be showing a picture to our contestants. They will be given 3 minutes thinking time, and of course, they're going to have another 3 minutes for their delivery. While the 3 minutes delivery is over, the next contestant will be shown with the next picture, of course, and after the delivery of the first contestant, the second contestant will immediately have his delivery.
All right, so let's go to our first contestant coming from the College of Engineering and Architecture, the Orange Wildcats.
Then this will then be followed by our second contestant from the College of Business and Information Technology, the Golden Eagles.
And from the senior high school Maine, the Green Pythons.
Our fourth presenter will be from the White Ospreys.
The fifth contestant coming from the College of Criminal Justice Education, the Great White Shark. The Red Tigers.
And sixth presenter from the Basic Education, the Black Mockingjay.
And from the College of Education, the Blue Falcons.
And of course, our last presenter, the Maritime Academy, the Great White Sharks. So we already have our first contestant coming from the College of Engineering and Architecture. So here you go. We will be flashing the picture on screen.
Alright, so each contestant will be given. Alright, so mauna ni siya ang picture
And your timer starts now.
now. So while the preparation time for the first contestant,
So while he is doing his thinking time, we would like to greet again some of our commenters. Oh, Sean Ruiz, murag taga-BA jud ni apil sa Meet di Avance. Ipenalo si Sagarino. Oh, mura jud ni dagan og election. Yes.
kaya nag-promote na siya diri sa ato FB Live. So we have Wendell Sanchez, Sia Champions. The Orange
Champions.
Wildcats. Yeah.
Orange
Champions.
Wildcats. And I like our comments now. It's very positive. We have from Marifer Piquet, Go Seiya!
Alright, so don't forget after Aniniya, this afternoon we'll be having our event, both faculty and the students category. So ready na ba inyo mga contestants, sir?
Murag ready na dyan siguro, ma'am.
Kaya mo sa students, sir, wala naman may apil sa championship. Pero go lang to sa faculty, no?
Sige lang, ma'am, kay kung kapoy mo daog at nga na mo na mo. Adi bitaw joke.
Alright, so we have Earl
Earl
John
John,
Kapuyan.
From the basic education.
the basic
Go
Go
BE!
BE!
Hi, Earl!
Goy mo na, biira lagi ni Tanan. Bias
Yes.
lagi ni. How about the College of Arts and Sciences? Sir, love you. Pa-shout out. Ay, sorry.
Love you, Teresia. Shout out, Doc, at Teresia. Paghilom dila kay kuan pa mo, meeting di Avance.
Okay. So, behave sa lang daw mo mga BE. How about the other departments? Okay, we have Leah Mendoza. Go Blue Falcons.
Yes, go Blue Falcons. If basically will be absent during this commenting section. We have from Kimberly Bukit Impiles. Shout out sa mong gwapa nga maestra. Ma'am Aika Ellen Ampulokyo Balaba. Grabe ka kuan
Hi,
kompleto.
ma'am. Shout out daw. Kay Dane Joy Pansakala. Yay, na-flash na ko na akong name sa screen.
Yes, congratulations.
Grabe ka, gamay nga.
Sorry sa
kalipay.
uban mga comments. Your comments are being filtered. So please comment only those who are good and pleasing to be read.
Oh yes, keep on commenting. Go CBIT from Mariel Alaan.
And we have from Mary Rose Organiza. Go
Kay sa
Cas!
wakas na nagikas nga nag-comment.
So we only have 15 minutes left for the thinking time of our
15 seconds.
15
okay,
seconds.
10 seconds na lang. 7. 6. Okay, ready? Nakakaato ang Seiya
4,
contestant.
3, and let us hear from our first contestant from the Orange Wildcat.
Okay, 0.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I am Fitz Delphine, and I am here representing in behalf of my future engineers and future architects. And as you can see in the photo, it is a frontliner holding a injection and the our vaccine. Right now, our healthcare workers are on the frontliners of battling the novel coronavirus disease, the COVID-19. That's spreading rapidly throughout the city, our nation, our world, and it has been going for a couple of years until now. They are putting themselves in the path of the virus. Here in the Philippines, around the world, the doctors, the nurses, the technicians, reporters, the police and armies are everyone who supports patients who care and are rising to the occasion and caring for our most vulnerable populations. So that as a citizen in this world and as a student, we are here to help. We are here to cooperate. Let us help each other hand in hand to cope up, to fight this battle. We are ready, yet we need to unite. We are a huge believer in giving back and helping out in the community to other people in the world. We must think globally, start our acts locally. We believe that the measure of person's life is the effect they have on others. Unity is strength. And when there is teamwork, collaboration, wonderful things can happen in this world, and it is more powerful than division. And now, as the frontliners are with us, resilience is accepting our new reality. Even if it is less good than we had better from what we are having before, we can do nothing but scream about what we've lost, but we are still here fighting for this virus. We can go out from it if we help each other, if we cooperate. We are responsible in every actions that we do. Let us help ourselves, our world, our people, and let us never underestimate the difference we can make in this in the life of others, in our world, and of course in ourselves. Let us reach out, let us give help, um, because in this time everyone needs a lift. As a Sephian, we can contribute to the world, we can do better things this time. Let us not neglect the possibility of betterment.
Thank you very much, College of Engineering and Architecture.
So now let's have our second contestant from the Golden Eagles.
Your timer starts now.
All mentally tough individuals are resilient, but not all resilient individuals are mentally tough. This is Jumbo Corino representing the Team Golden Eagles. Good morning, everyone, and to the ever powerful home of best education, St. Joseph Institute of Technology. So, as we can see in this given image, there is a huge world where we are divided from top and down. You can see that there is waves, there's this wonderful clouds, but we are at the center. I can say that after looking at this given image, my mind showed me the interpretation of the power of being resilient. No matter how life changed us from our traumas, no matter how heavy it was for us to carry, we should learn how to stand and start walking in order for us to move forward. Resiliency or bravery is a form of knowing you'll continue moving forward, striving to reach the top despite of fear. It was a rough road, but knowing the power to be resilient and to never give up, it is the power you have to understand that life isn't all about winning at any times. There will always be a perfect time for you. Just always remember that there is no rush in healing. There will always be a room for your growth, your lessons, your progress, and that there is power of discipline from perseverance, sweat, tears, determination, and hard work. Until one day you look down from your perspective from the top and simply you'll say to yourself, it was indeed a rough time, but long story short, I survived. Being a champion doesn't mean how many times you hit your enemy in the boxing game. Simply, being a champion is how many times you've been hit and fell down, but still find that spirit of bravery to stand up and continue to move forward in battle for your life. And in St. Joseph Institute of Technology, I have learned to bounce back from all the things that changed me from the past, stronger, braver, and even more fearless every single day, despite knowing that life is about knowing that learning from the waves and tears is part of life. Thank you, and that would be all. And happy 50th Golden Anniversary SJIT.
From the Orange Wildcats. From the Green Python.
Have it from the College of Engineering and Information, College of Business and Information Technology. Now we have the Senior High School.
The Green Pythons.
Uh, uh,
Hello. Okay. So, for to my fellow contenders, to faculty members present, wala man, to faculty members present, to our especially and of course to our dear panel judges, a pleasant morning to each and everyone. So the picture that I had that have given to me, I could say that it shows a side of destruction, but also there's a side of bright side. We may experience right now difficulties, challenges, during this pandemic, but what we should always uphold is the this pursuit of resilient. We define resilient as the ability to recover, to withstand, to overcome tough times, to bounce back chaos and ever-changing circumstances. This is what we should always uphold during this time. And I could say that the best example for this is the SGIT, St. Joseph Institute of Technology, because the SGIT over the 50 years, I could say that they were experiencing that it has been tested by time. So many challenges occurring, so many circumstances, problems. But despite of those, they were still growing. They keep to bounce back those chaos and ever-changing circumstances. And also, resilience um, is is merely just like what I said earlier, that resilience is the ability to recover, to bounce back, to cope problems with um, problems with problems with where problems when it is happens. But oh my gosh. So lastly, what I have learned in my life is that once you are done facing one challenge, once you are done solving one challenge, there will be another challenge, and that's life. That's life. Wait. And that's life. Challenges what makes life very interesting, but yet overcoming it what makes life meaningful. Um, Life does not goes very easy or not more more um more more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. I think that would be all, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you.
Okay, so that's it. That's from the senior high school department. Thank you, Green Fightons. Now let's move on to the next contestant from the White Osprey.
The timer starts now.
I'd like to borrow a line from from the movie Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Azkaban that says, "Even in the darkest of nights, we can still see the light if we can only turn on the light." To my board of judges, fellow students, competitors, friends, faculty, and staff, good morning. The world we live right now is full of darkness, chaos, competition, conflict, and problems. A lot of people think that we are not surviving this and there is no light that awaits the horizon. But I'm telling you right now that that's not the end of the story. Let's use SGIT in this context as an example. Few decades ago, we know for a fact that not just our president, Madame Leticia Salas, but the entire institution has been through problems, depressions, betrayal, death, and problems that you could never imagine. But look where she is right now. Look where she is as a woman. Look where we are as an institution. We do not just provide quality education to people. We don't just provide quality graduates in every field of profession, but we are making names not just in Butuan City, but in the entire Caraga. That means to say, if Madame Leticia Salas was able to find the light amidst the darkness, you, me, all of us, whoever is being reached by this voice that I'm using right now, will be able to stand this pandemic. Whatever burden, whatever challenges, or whatever issues you might have right now, always remember that there is better than fear, and that is hope. You might be a student right now that you felt like, I'm not going to be graduating. This process of education for me, online classes is very hard. I have family problems, I have financial incapacities, and I don't think there's hope for me. No, my friend. I am telling you that this is just a phase. This is just a season for you to reassess yourself, what you are really capable of. I believe that every individual is born with a gift. I believe that every individual is born for greatness. You've been through a lot in your life. You've been through different conflicts. You've been through different struggles. But look at you where you are. you're able to stand up and rise up because you have resiliency. At the end of the day, you always have to remember faith in God, faith in ourselves, resiliency, determination. That's the secret formula why people can stand up. Again, remember, whatever doesn't kill you makes you. And the fact that you're surviving every trials you've been through since birth, this is just nothing to you. So my message is let's keep the high hopes, let's keep the faith burning, and let's be positive that together we can be better, we can survive this striving on top. Good morning and thank you so much.
Much White Ospreys. Next, let's have the Red Tigers. Your timer starts now.
Naka-5 Yung ko nag-on ko diri. 5 lang. Alam ko na nag-on ako. Good morning. So I would like to start my speech with a quote that says, persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. And it is true because when we face adversities and difficulties, only then we find courage and resilience. And in the picture, it depicts the burden, the current situation of our environment. And the man also represents of the current situation despite of the changes and the difficulties like losing of jobs, losing of loved ones, closure of schools, and any negative impact of COVID-19 pandemic. We were and we are still able to recover, overcome, get through, and continue to live because our Filipino resilience prevails. And if you relate this to SGI, SGIT have struggles for 50 years. Like for instance, right now in the middle of the pandemic, the school have to close and stop the face-to-face classes. But the heads, the faculties, and the instructors were able to find ways to adapt and to recover and to get through in order to supplement and feed the academic needs of the students. And if we, and in addition, there is the resiliency, especially when the founder built the school out of scarcity. Scarcity that might or that may sluggish or be an obstacle in attaining his dreams. But he used resources and his resilience in order to curb that struggle and growth of SGIT from
Criminal justice
number of enrolled.
education. So now let's go to the next contestant, the Black Mockingjay. Your timer starts now.
You know, a wise man by the name of John Maxwell once said, if we're growing, we're always going to be out of our safety zone. I like to think each of those golden lights represent us as a people. And those under the umbrella of golden lights are those who are being protected. Each of those golden lights I like to represent as people, specifically heroes across the night sky. And I believe those golden lights manifest SJIT greatly. Remember that challenging times may fill you with sorrow and distress. But remember that like everything else, they don't last forever. And when everyone sticks to the same plan, when everyone is on the same side, times will only get better. There is no I in team. But you can't spell team without me. And I am not trying to pamper myself, don't get me wrong. But individually, we are a drop of water in the basin we call Caraga. But together, we are an ocean of learners, faculty, and staff celebrating SJIT's 50th founding anniversary with a team celebrating SJIT's resiliency in the golden year. 50 years of continued golden excellence, esteem, and resilience. A dream fulfilled. From the streets of Kandahar Bohol, from the old typewriters and sewing machines to the grand schools and estates that span the entirety of Caraga. A dream, a vision, a commitment fulfilled. That is SJIT, and isn't it just wonderful? And that's all of it, folks. My thoughts on the matter. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Basic education from the Black Mocking Jay. Let's have from the Blue Falcons.
Great
Your timer
and
starts now.
hello. Great and high honor and respect to the Chief Executive Officer of the SJT, Dr. Leticia C. Salas. Good morning to each and everyone. So, the world now we are facing pandemic, and each one of us get in through difficulties, pain, and sadness. So one word that I can describe this picture is resiliency. A lot of us experiences pain, cries, and toughness in our life because of COVID-19. But one thing here that gives hope is resiliency. Allow me to borrow a quotation from Katrina Gray that we should see situation as silver lining. It means that we must have hope in every situation. So what is resiliency? It is a capacity to restore quickly from difficulties. And there are three key points here in resiliency. First is the capacity or the ability to stand. Second, to restore quickly or to restore in a short period of time. Third is when you are in difficulties or not in the good times or in happy times. So without this, resiliency is nothing. For example, when a child fell down, unable to get up in a short period of time, that's a resiliency. If a man got wounded, unable to medicate in a short period of time, that's a resiliency. If you are heartbroken, and if you are able to move on in a short period of time, in an hour, in a day, that's resiliency. So just like SJIT, for how many times it experienced difficulties, but it still managed to give solution to a particular situation. That is our resiliency. That is why we value SJIT's resiliency through celebrating its golden year and having this Foundation Day. So we value its resiliency through resiliency because we do this celebration in this time of pandemic. So that is an act, a clear act of resiliency. And of course, to end this with a quote, whatever happens in the future or in our lives, we should remember that we are able, that we are capable, we are strong enough. We should be courageous to get up and move forward. Let us move on, grow, and be responsible to ourselves. That would be all. Thank you.
All right, so thank you, College of Education. Now let's go to the Great White Sharks, the Maritime Academy. Your timer starts now.
A very good morning to all of us, to our beloved judges, and to my fellow worthy competitors, and to all the people watching this live stream, especially to our dignitaries watching this online dais. A very good morning and a warm morning to all of us. The picture illustrates a withered, a dying tree, by which, if you look at it, there is a sprouting leaf, a sprouting life on top of that dying tree. And that connotes a symbolism of life and a hope in a very dramatic situation. The surrounding of that tree, all of that is dark, but that sprout of life signifies that there is still hope. In our modern day world, we are experiencing varied and differentiated problems day by day. These problems try to mold us into someone we were never before. These problems and challenges tries to bring us to an era wherein we are challenged to be better each day. One of the problems in our present time is this COVID-19 pandemic, by which we are challenged, we are devastated and affected in all our aspects of life. In connection to our picture is the Foundation Days theme, which is valuing SJIT's resiliency in the golden year. And as we all know, resiliency is the capability to adapt to certain difficulties and changes in life. And just like that picture, that dying tree adapted, being flexible, sprouting life. And this is what SJIT's foundation proves, that no matter what problematic situation we are in, there is still hope. There is still a chance for us to sprout back into our normal way of living. Let us all protect ourselves from all these things that is happening right now. Through resiliency, optimism, and a vision of hope, everything will fall back into place. And I would like to leave a quote to all of us here in this online dais, that through resiliency, anything is possible, and that nothing is impossible, because from the word itself, it says, I'm possible. That would be all, and I thank you.
Thank you very much from the Great White Sharks. And that concludes the extemporaneous speech contest and the presentation from the different teams that we have, from the 8 different teams that we have. For today, everyone, we would like again to remind everyone, and we are inviting you to witness our declaration and awarding of winners this afternoon at exactly 4 o'clock. So stay tuned with the same link with our FB Live this afternoon again at 4 o'clock.
All right, so again, join us in celebrating SJIT's golden year anniversary by posting a photo of you with the hashtag SJIT Gold and hashtag SJIT at 50. And then if a-flash na mo no, later sa awarding ceremony. And also makita po na siya sa ato ang LED TV outside sa SJIT. So makita niyo mga naong dito.
Yes, and of course, I would like to ask you, ma'am, while waiting and our judges are computing the results, I would like to ask you, what do you miss the most during face-to-face classes?
Makamingaw sir no, ang ato ang mga estudyante of course nga kanang mga kiat kaayo, pero the best gihapon ang mga experiences. I-shout out din ako, especially ako ang mga ka-party sa ML. So Joshua Ray Gaetano, Noel Villocelio, and Kent Yu. Hello everyone.
Murag naka-practice na jud kag taas-taas, ma'am, no?
With the students, sila ang nag-hone sa ako, of course. Kaya dili man ta mo abot sa, di ba, sa pinakataas nga rank if walay mag-hone sa ato.
Yes, and of course, we are going to start from the scratch. And if we fail, remember our theme, resiliency. Try to stand up and fight again.
How about you, sir? Unsay gikamingawan nimo katong face-to-face pa?
Actually, it's the students themselves, the pupils. Ay, mga babies na ko from the basic education. So, kanasla, their mere presence is the thing that I miss the most.
Yes, labi na mga elementary, no?
Yes.
Grabe kay kakiat.
And their highs, their hellos, their hugs.
Yes, pero sa college, wala na.
Wala na. Lahi na. A totally different environment. But
Yes.
for us, they are in basic education. Even our junior high school would still going to hug us, greet us. And that's the thing that we miss the most about our students and about having face-to-face classes.
Oh yes, so let's read the comments. We have Michelle Dal. Go BE, sir! Pa-shout out!
Kaya na shout out, plus points. Yay, Michelle!
Sa accent and fluency. So heart. Si Riza
Needs in
Incarges.
Carges. Yes, hello Riza.
Tagaasa man mga department. So please leave a comment, like, share, and leave a comment on the comment section.
And we have from Maria Christine Vocalist. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, clap. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Basic education. Mabuhay. SJT.
Wow, ha?
Yay,
Ayan,
Armel.
Armel Dilo. Yehey! Ano sa yehey?
He's just
Yay.
expressing his emotion of how fun, even that they are at home,
Yes.
witnessing our 50th program here in SJIT.
Alright, so we also have Jamil Tocalo. Naa sa Saigon nga foundation sa Gugma.
Agay ka na,
Agay.
simintohon dyan ang gugpad kagawas.
Aha.
From Hello May Balandang, go say a roar. A lot of hearts.
Roar
Yes.
daw.
Yes, roar. Orange Tigers.
Pag wala ko yung nabasahan yung comment coming the criminal justice education.
Okay, and of course, a little later, we are going to post a poll which states the from what department you belong to.
Oh,
So then
yes.
we're going to see how many of our viewers are from the different departments. And of course, we would like also to come and feel, and I hope you're going to enjoy our viewers, spectators, aside from our Josephians.
Yes.
Because we have our viewers aside from the
Oo.
students from
Mga
SJIT.
guests.
Yes. And of course, our alumni. And of course, the family of our students here.
Oo.
So
And also the
welcome.
result of the activity will be announced this afternoon at the culmination program, the ceremony.
Yes, very good. The awarding and the declaration of winners. So we have Ma'am Claire Osigan. Hello, Ma'am Claire. Go, Making J. How are you, Ma'am
Alright,
Claire?
so agabalik-balik lagi ni si Wendell Sanchez. Murag favorite ni siya sa taga-screen. Pilia taga-seya.
Tukuran ta ka.
Tukuran ta ka.
Unsa may
Wow, ha?
itukod. Yes.
Lagi. Okay, isugod ng dying tree, oy. Ha? Isugnod? dying
Isugnod ng dying tree, oy. Asa man ang dying tree?
Okay, so keep
Ah,
on
medyo
commenting on the comment section. Okay, Armel Gilo, let's go, Deck Cadet.
Yes, favorite
Okay.
jud ni karon si Armel Hilo. Okay,
Yes,
kaduhan na
also.
na feature.
Yes, use the official hashtag SJIT Gold, and hashtag
SJIT at 50. Do not forget to post your pictures on your timeline and put the different hashtags so that your pictures will also be selected and will be featured this afternoon during the awarding and declaration of winners. So
Okay, so we also have Harvey Kabag. Muragay na rapog kung nakabasaan ang comment. I heart CBIT.
yes, Maritime please. Hello Maritime Academy.
Palayo kung
Yes.
adapt kang
From
Rose
Rose
Espanya. Maritime daw, panghatag
Hello
ng
mga
Maritime.
Yes, we are of different departments but we are one in heart as one SJIT.
Sir, nakabantay ko ba? Daghang ginangitag Marino sa comment section. Tapos ingna nila nga mga siman loloko.
Ay.
Unsa man gyud? Ha?
Si Manloloko or si Manjud mo?
Oh, yes. Pero karon, di ba, ningon ta nga, siman na ang niloloko.
Ay, kasakit na di. Ay.
Si Dali
O, si Dali
Jotan.
Jotan. Criminal justice.
Gay na ningon
Mine.
ni siya og Marino, please. Karon na pod criminal justice.
Open for selection de inisigaan. And
And,
we have
name
from
reveal
Joanne.
daw.
Dolente, name reveal anang Maritime B. Hala, kinsa man jud ng Maritime.
Ay,
Name reveal
Maritime.
daw.
Kan manggod mga naadiri sa main campus. So nangita na sila taga Kubi-Kubi campus.
Nakuha na ay. From Kimi Kimwa Impeles.
Nawala.
Yes, I want you may now proceed to my heart. Bitaw paki-plaster sa Grants only Maritime ka na. Okay, so please, we would like to remind everyone again to post only comments which do not degrade other departments and
Oh,
other
yes.
persons.
And also,
No
is,
bullying,
yes,
please.
relevant to our celebration. Siyempre, di ba, this is a celebration and not a competition. So, dapat kind words lang ang atong ibutang sa comment sections, no? And also, show your supports also to your department. So, if wala mo inindot nga isulti sa mga ubang department, so, ayun na lang i-comment.
Yes, we have another from the Black Mockingjay, Jorel Jones Gonzaga. Ipanalo si Sagarino. Ipanalo sa pagka-presidente. Yes. Go Black Mockingjay!
Okay, go, go, go. Right, so we also have Danikar Nambatak. Go Maritime!
Yes, go Maritime. We are one at heart with you. Go SJIT.
Go, good job, Jill Kim. Kinsa man na si Jill Kim from
Doncas.
Agas?
Coming, not forget to also comment from what department you belong
Si
to.
Sir Vincent ni from the SPS.
Hello, Sir Vincent. Good
Hi,
job,
Sir
Jill
Vincent.
Kim. Kaila din mo, anak, ma'am.
Kailan lang ko kay underbet sila sa Arts and Sciences nga department.
And of course, we would like to recognize all the transferees and new students of
Yes.
SJIT from the
So
different
welcome.
departments, from school, elementary, junior high school, senior high school, and from the different colleges and
Yes.
departments. We would like to welcome you here in SJ, and we hope that even though we are doing online classes, to find pleasure in your classes and with the different activities that we are conducting here in SJIT. So stay
Yes.
with us until you graduate, because everything, and of course here in SJIT, education will always at its best.
Oh, yes.
So we have a comment coming from Mark Cipriano. I heart CBIT, Golden Eagles. Let's go, Golden Eagles.
Yes, go Golden Eagles. So, later no natay hatag nga poll para makita ito kung kinsay pinakadaghan nga attendees sa ato ang mga naa sa comment section.
Yes, could we show on our poll now from our technicals?
Anaa na ba ang poll para makita nato kung kinsay pinakadaghan?
Okay, we have Elaine Durango from the Green Pythons. Go Green Pythons! Go Senior High School Maine. Yes. And another one, do we have some more comments?
Wala
to
ko
be read?
nakabasa gyud og comment from the criminology student. Daghan kay mga krim karon nga enrollees.
Wala. Check attendance ni ma'am.
Check attendance.
Where are our students from the CCGE? Please comment down and have your comments.
Yes, so support lang tano. Please refrain from bashing. Kaya naabot na kang pringi-pring, ibutang pod ko screen be. Go Falcons.
Yes,
Alright,
go,
pringi,
Falcons.
nanagid ka sa screen.
Finally, yes.
Finally.
Sunod ani ipilit na ka sa screen.
Uy, nata si Yobo Hermoso. #Cas. Yes, go Cas.
Murag nalipay na jud ka ma'am na sa imong department.
Yes. Ay, actually, sir, may ramang good enrollee sa among nga department. So, malipay na gyud mi nga naay mo support it sa amo
Mao nang giingon na fewer in number but greater in
greater in
strength.
strength. Yes. Kami pinakagamay pero kami pinakakusog. Malakas.
Yes, malakas sa.
Sa ML.
Sige ma'am, witness ko unya sa inyong duha.
Okay, go Wildcats from Renante Figueroa.
Let's go Wildcat.
Okay, Black Mockingjay for the win. Christian Casil.
Yes, let's go Black Mockingjay.
Oh, sir, ikaw na pod.
Okay, from Sheila May Siban. Oy, isa sa akong mga talented na grade 11 na karon, pero grade 1
Agoy.
pupil pa na una. Go Basic Ed. Go Sheila.
Grabe, sir, no? From grade 1 to grade 11?
Yes, dili na lang ayaw na compute akong edad, ma'am. Basta mauna din ha.
Basta mo, from grade 1 to grade 11.
Ma'am Vanessa, dili magsaba.
So, uwo, tank build. Go, Falcons!
Let's go. O isang uwo naman dyan sa lahat ng mga viewers natin.
Nice one, Jill Kim Peñas. Go, Great White Sharks.
Let's
Ito
go.
si Jill Kim. Nice one. Ay, Jill Kim.
Jill
Ang
Kim.
ilang contestant?
Yes, kato
Ay.
mga nag-name reveal sa Maritime,
Oo,
Jill Kim.
Jill Kim, dito siya. So, pamain ko. Charlie na di ay.
Ipamahin na di ay.
Masinanatoy ko.
Facebook search.
Alright, so next comment coming from...
I would like also again to shout out sa mga taga Basic Ed, sa mga faculty sa Basic Ed na naghuwat na i-shout out. Lisod
Lagi.
kaayo mo isa-isa.
Lagi, labi na sa kas, daghan na kaayo.
Kay maglisod ko ma'am, kailangan i-shout out kay akong pamilya na sa ilang kamot. Shout
pero
out
shout
Basic
out
Ed.
Mr. Ed Cabela for doing my makeup for today.
Okay, at for this time everyone, we are going to have our health break. So you have time to refresh your eyes from viewing from your screens. So we're going to have a health break and we will be back to you in a moment time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the activities. And we will be back with our town hall session together with our Senior Vice President, Professor Nicole Joy C. Salas.
Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday.
Hello, 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 and welcome back, everyone. We are back now for our next part of our program, which is the Town Hall Talk, together with the one and only, our respectable and the Ironman of SJIT. We would like to, the Executive Vice President, Professor Nicole Joy C. Salas. Can we give him a virtual round of applause?
Thank you.
Hello, Sir Nick. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, RJ.
How are you, sir?
Yes, good morning. Also, good morning to our viewers, our students, I think the family also of our students. Good morning to everyone who's watching us over Facebook. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. We can clearly hear you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. We would like to ask first if how do you feel that SJIT is now on its 50th?
Yeah. First, I'm very proud that the school has survived this long. It's 50 years. That's not a small feat for its own, especially for an educational institution and run in a family corporate as a family-owned business. 50 years is a lot. I think the parents, my parents, Dr. Nicomedes Salas and Leticia Salas, were actually the pillars of this institution. It started back in 1971 when the vision at that time was just to uplift technical vocational education to the teenagers or to the youngsters of the city of Butuan. So I'm very proud that we've reached a lot of milestones over the 50 years. And there's going to be another challenge also as we move forward to the next 50 years of the school. So again, I'm very proud, but at the same time, I'm very, very proud of all the efforts that's been made, especially of our personnel, our teaching staff, our non-teaching staff, We have people here in the campus that's been with us for quite some time also. So that's indication of how committed our people are and how passionate they are in delivering quality education.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So for the information of everybody, we're going to conduct this town hall talk, and we're going to have our special guest, our EVP, because this one is also a background information for everybody to know about SJIT. So, sir, we've gathered a lot of questions. We filtered questions coming from our audiences and students, and we have come up with these questions, which we think are the most essential things that essential questions which need to be answered so that we'll get to know more about SJIT. Okay, sir.
Yes.
But before that one, I'm going to have a personal question. Okay, this question comes from me. How does it feels to be Sir Nicole Joy, once a boy who sees the great changes of the institution, from what it is before up until what it is now?
Ah, okay. Of course, when you were young, you don't really see things. You don't observe things when you're young. Um, Probably the turning point was when I was grade 6. That's the time my dad died. That's the time Papa went back to heaven. So then you start realizing how valuable life is and how short life is. But at the same time, looking from that point to where SJIT now, that's where I actually see the efforts made by my mama, Dr. Leticia Salas. Um, Although there were sacrifices in the families made, growing up, I didn't really have much, you know, teenage life, as you call, uh, because during that time, I think high school, I was already working in the school, although unofficially, but I was helping in some way. I remember I was an encoder. I remember I was doing bank works, things like that. So that started to inculcate me of how the operation is, how to appreciate the people around you, how things are done. But at the same time, you have to be focused also on why is SJIT exists in the first place. Like the vision of the founders, dad, and of course my mom. So growing up, you didn't see those things how valuable or how big the picture is. But over time, officially I got in officially I think 2000. So that's where you see the whole picture, the bigger picture of what you're doing. Um, so I think the bottom line is growing up, I see the value of course, the family, but also the value of hard work. You can see from the lives of our founder president. I think current students now don't know this, but both our founders were actually student assistants during their college days because they were really that poor, and tertiary education or college education is actually far from their reach. So they have to work hard, and that is the reason also of SIT being an institution for uplifting the marginalized sector. But growing up now, seeing all these things, I see the purpose of the school and what we will be doing next after this. Okay.
So at a very young age, you are already trained. You've already been a responsible man, being the helping hand of Ma'am Letty to make this school a sturdy institution. Thank you very much, Sir Nick. And let's have another question, Ma'am Ling.
All right, sir. So for your next question, coming from the host. Okay, what was Dr. Nicom Salas, the founder and the first president's dream when SJIT started 50 years ago?
Ah, well, I can't say how it started because I wasn't born yet at the time. Uh, that's 1971, so any mom would better understand. But I see Dad, I see Papa as the family knows that I'm a Papa's boy, but I see him as very person that's very loved by everybody. He's he's very approachable, to the extent that I think one of the incidents there was every time there were students filing for a promissory note, and Papa is just around the quadrangle walking around. A student can just come up with him and ask him to sign a promissory note for the examination, and he just gladly asks a kid to just turn around and sign the promissory note there and there. There's no process. So very accommodating. I think that's what we call in the corporate world, it's pop and mom store type of operation. So growing up, I see his dad as very approachable to everyone. I think that's also the reason he became the first counselor of the city during that time because everybody loved him. Um, but beyond that, as a father, he's really very strong, very disciplined also in how he runs the house.
Okay, so from the eyes of a little boy, the son of Dr. Nicomedes, we can see that he's really a father not just to his family but being a father to
Yes.
the whole institution as well.
Yeah, so I also heard from the faculty before nga kanang mga dugay na gid kaayo diri that Sir Nicomedes is really a generous president.
We call those faculty and staff who has been with us for quite some time already. We call them as historians.
Historian.
Si Ate Maris pa from the Basic Ed, we call her historical artifact. Nangaraang gangis. Now anyway, sir, we have the next question. Have you had any idea that SJIT will be this big as you grow and witness the development and evolution of this institution?
Idea. Well, at an early stage, you don't see those things happening, or you don't see things that's the direction going, right? Especially growing up, you just see it as as an institution, as a business of the family. But being involved, you'll see the bigger picture. It's like I said earlier. During that time, you don't see the bigger picture yet. So I don't have an idea yet at that time of where SJIT is going and how big that SJIT will be influenced to the city or to the locality that we are in.
But thank you, Sir Nick. How about this next question, sir? What do you think will SJIT be in the next 50 years? So another golden year for SJIT.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Actually, just to share with everybody, we're actually in the middle of strategic planning process right now. We're looking. I think the other weekend, we had an external analysis of what's happening around beyond the pandemic. So economically, within the region and the nation. And I think we have another schedule for next week for the internal analysis of the institution. So we're currently in the middle of strategic planning. I know it's challenging to do planning right now because of what's happening. I think there was an author said that once you're done with your plan today, tomorrow it's already irrelevant. But I think the overall picture of where we're going has to be established first. So over the next 50 years, I think we will be relevant. That's the main thing. And going back to the mantra of the late founder president, his mantra is always at the end of his speech, he always uses this line saying that SJIT must continue to grow as time marches on. So it's our job now how to implement that growth as time marches on. So how do you do that in the current context? So economically, the world that you're working in right now, the market that you're dealing with, the competition that's there, and of course the entirety of the industry as a whole.
Okay. So you see, Ma'am Ling, the line of our late founder and president of SJIT, SJIT will continue to grow as time marches on, and the actions being taken by our administration today, the internal planning and everything, shows how resilient SJIT is. Meaning, SJIT will not surrender despite this pandemic, will not going to stop despite the challenges that we are going to run through, but we will keep on growing and improving, not just because we are a big institution, but because we want to spread education in quality, right?
Yes, quality education. Because SJIT's tagline is education at
It
its
is
best.
best, yes. And of course, Sir Nick, final words for our viewers.
Yeah. For viewers, especially our students, our beloved students. So first, I'd like to express our gratitude for, and also with your parents, for trusting your education in the school and St. Joseph Institute of Technology. We will be working harder as we move forward beyond the 50 years. This is a set challenge that is set to the top management. And I think before we end this, I'd like to ask our tech team to share a survey form that I'd like to ask our students to fill up. This is about a quick survey on how you feel about the current foundation celebration. So this is a very good input for us, for the team, on how we can improve better. But beyond this, beyond the foundation activity, I think we will be looking also on how relevant the programs that we are offering in the school. Ultimately, we will be looking at student-centered and industry-aligned programs over the course of the year. After this strategic planning, we will be looking and we will be assessing where are we going next after this. We've set already the course for this, and I'd like to invite everyone to continue to support the school, to our alumni also. Give us a feedback on how we can reach you better, how we can engage with you better. That's also with especially in our programs who are engaged in international employment, like maritime and other programs like engineering also, which are also in international in scope. So to one and everyone, thank you for supporting the school. Thank you for giving us this 50 years as a challenge. But we will be working harder over the next 50 years also. But beyond this, we will be relevant, we will be student-centered, and we will be industry-aligned. We will engage.
Thank you very much. Dallas, thank you very much, sir. And it's our honor and privilege to talk to you and, of course, giving us the background information about SJIT. Another virtual round of applause for him, please.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Nick. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have another health break before we are going to continue with the rest of our program for this morning. And again, we would like to remind everyone that after this program, we will have the continuation and the finals for our ML tournament, both for the students and the faculties category.
Yes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We will
start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday. Start a dream of a better life. Let SJIT be your guide. Set your goals, make your plans. We can help you today. What you want to become. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can give you the best in your learning each day. St. Joseph Institute of Technology can make the best of who you are someday.
And we're back for the grand finals of SJT ML Pro League third
Yes.
season. Okay, so grabe na kay ka-intense karon no kay grand finals na. So ang atong ikuha na ni. So before we go to the official game, so let's do some shout outs. So Dria na atong mga shout outs Dria. So go CCJA para wala na tay klase next week. Oy, pag mo champion daw. Wala na yung klase, grabe sab.
Ayusa kaya nang
Ayusa na no.
Ayos
So,
kaya nga mission.
mission. Noriel Simasio Castino, siya naging una to. So manguhan patana kung tinuod na. So, uy, wala go siya. So wala na siya. Tak na siya.
Pero ay lang gyud magundang support
Ay,
sa ila.
ay lang gyapon
gyud
undang.
magundang support sa ila.
But don't forget to use the official hashtag SJIT at 50 and also hashtag SJIT Gold. Alright. So, pati ba naman ML character Viper? Uy, Viper na day karon be. Na feel nimo unsa man ang kanang meta karon?
Basta ako maingon, lonely kay si Balmon.
Lonely gyapon si Balmond, no? Sana all gyapon day si kuan day siya kanang bali kuan siya kanang forever alone.
Forever alone. Pero ay mong kumpiyansa guys, kay daghan na kay mga naog Balmon karon nga gwapa kay mga partner, di ba?
Oh, yun. Kinsa man na siya day. Uy, actually na speaking of kanang naong ugon, so wala lay kuan, gikan ra ba daw siya sa Kabadbaran? Kadlok man no. So makatawa na noon ko sa kuan katong
Ay
TikTok.
katong lamok.
Oh, katong la lamok. Agoy. Shout out daw, shout
Sir
out.
Advance.
So,
Senior high na daw champ. Musugot mo na si CGA?
oy, mara gikuan na kanang assume na diretso ba?
Dili pa na assumption, premonition. Premonition na siya.
Premonition day. So, premonition daw. So, ingon ni Jerish, uy, kadali ra ba kayo sa konay. Grabe ka dagan gid ay supporter sa atong SJTML Grand Finals na.
Makalibat magbasa.
Makalibat makabasa gid. So, Sim for Masaw from Aika. So, oy, a shout out Ma'am Aika Balaba. So, siya ang pinakagahi nga coach sa atong SJT nga senior high school nga kon. Siya ang pinakagahi nga coach. So, ever since nga naghatag na sila og kanang ilang participants, grabe gid kayo
Uy.
auto. So, from lovely Jessa A. Prado, pa-shout out ko sir, advance congrats sa SJ Senior High School Champs daw.
Na nag-post dito nga 2-1 daw in favor of CCGA. Basin nakalimot sila nga
Best of
atong
5.
format is best of 5, di ba?
Best of 5, oo. So, makita na to sa atong ano. So, dili siya best of 3, kundi best of 5 para mas intense gyud ang dula.
Mas bibo.
Mas bibo ba? Okay, I love CBIT Golden Eagles from Mark Cipriano. So, SJIT at 50. So, continue using that hashtag guys para makita ginamo. So, go Green Fightons from Kimberly Impelis.
From Crystal Queen Garas Parel, nakasulat na sa papel, senior high na daw champion.
Wow.
Alam mo, agree baka
Kuan?
bukas ka panig ani.
Oh, di gina to makaano, di gina to ma-determine din diretso.
Kaya naman na. Suportahan na to, nga to ang suportahan.
Yes.
Pero di na to maingon.
Okay. So, nakasulat na daw sa papel, Senior High School Champion from Crystal Queen Grasparil. Mo na imong gingon. Mo na imong gibasa day. So ako na lang giotro. So ang kuan na sa CCJ na grabe gid nila ang kuan na kanang ilang unsaon nila gid pagkuan. Unsa na deny. No, di ba?
Oh, deny them the throne.
Deny them the throne because they are the heavily favorites. No? Una na nimo from the very beginning
Sir,
sa atong mga
hinay
comments.
tingog, sir. Okay, mic test. Hello.
Di man, word ko sugro man na sa pakusgi ay yung volume siguro gamay no if ever. Okay, so wala pa man na add ang uban.
Uy, go senior high daw. Tuwa daw dito yung baby. Sana all my baby.
Okay, from Jerish Rain Vritz. Go CCJA Red Tigers. All right. Okay. Go from Noel Rene Bernasal, CCJA Red Tigers. Go, go, go. Grabe. So, ang kuan from the very season good ani ato ang SJIT MPL. So, mura naging ni siya og just like the MPL that we are watching gid no. So from the very season man good. So, grabe gid kay ka intense scenes face to face pa to siya. Grabe gid ang crowd gid ato, ang moments, ang katong kuan, ang grand finals which is also a best of 5 no. Ang atong kuan gid ato kay ang naka-champion man gid ato is no other than the CBIT. So, okay, so shout out ko sa mga yaya ni Angelica Lopez og Abigail Padon from Archipets. Oy, shout out. And then back to ato siya. So sa first season which is the first season is the champion was the CBIT.
Karon nga season,
sa second season
sila, di ba?
Oh, na-dethrone siya, dali ra kayo na sila sa lower bracket. And then for the second season, it was senior high school.
So technically, ang nahitabo dahil karon is
if ever
defend the title dahil sila ron.
Oh, defend the title gid ang CCJ.
Una pa sila chance or kaning kuan possibility nga ma-back to back.
Oh, back to back. So mo na gi kuan gid sa senior high school karon nga ma-back to back nila gid ang ilang kuan, ang ilang pagiging champion. So shout out ko mubasa ani. Oy, shout out Leon sa na pagbasa na Leon Rido DiCaprio. Oy, mag Leonardo DiCaprio. I love CCJA Red Tigers from Agustin Bernido. So guys, ay gud mo kalimot ya kuan sa inyo mga shout outs ha. Okay, CCJA lang sa kalam, naka-system na ang SJIT na tatak champion na. Ula, mubawas gud ang kuan gud Tigers kung away man ni gud sa Tiger o kuan kanang fighton ba. So
plano ra ba tanan namo guys kay butang dito sa billboard ba to?
Oh,
butang na sa billboard
ang plano gud. So initially plano gud ibutang nato sa billboard but wala ginakuan kay basin magud o mag-traffic ba niya. Makasabanta sa city government mo na din wa na ang SJIT nagkuan gud nagpasimuno gud sa kanang wala gid nagkuan sa pandemic, you know. So hopefully we are still kuan. So follow lang gid mo sa sa mga follow lang gid mo sa mga protocols gid nga gikuan sa tong city. So pa-shout out ko sa akong self with from K Angelit Emmanuel alias Go. Alright. So I would like to I would like to thank my sponsor sa akong kuan na siya. Medyo late nga pagkahatag sa akong Starlight sa akong kuan sa Far sa gabi. So thank you kayo Sir Beltic Lapa. So walay pagduha-duha. Salamat kayo. Good.
Salamat silingan ha.
Salamat silingan. Alright. So sana all gid kayo nga kuan. Sana all naay mo sponsor.
Sir, from Lovelodges sa Parado, isang uwo naman daw.
Oy,
Isang uwo.
Kanang
Sample.
Dili kay ko kabalo kay man gina siya kanang
Barako manggunta.
Okay.
Yung kay bawo mo uwo.
So let's kuan. Let's have some humor since we are waiting for the
Sir, anay pangunta na sir.
Okay, so magkuha og ID. Pwede ra siya basta kay kuan ka og protocol. Follow gid ka sa protocol sa
face mask, face shield.
Okay. So asa naman to atong mga players? Okay. So isa ha. I would like to ask
kung naminaw si Sir Gilles Palado para madali ang pag-add sa atong mga players. Kay para dili ra kahit madugayan gid sa atong kuan kay since this is a working mura na gid ni siya og kuan kay hapit na lunch pero ang hype is there gyapon kay since grand finals di lagi gyapon na nato na makalimtan no.
Despite sa karon nga panahon nga
Oo.
pandemic,
Pandemic.
unya our players are bounded nga sa ilang mga kanya-kanyang balay.
Mao.
Dili man sa ingon nga nadayi daw ng hype.
Oh,
Kay makita mo po nimo sa TP pa lang, the TP disrespects.
TP disrespect. So kanang pagtanaw pa lang nimo nga kuan. Kanang unsay tawag nga pagtanaw pa lang nimo nga ayay ka. So mo po na ang kuan pod, mo po na ang downside pod sa uban nga team nga kanang musukol pod o kanang mga TP disrespects kay makalimtan na din nila ang ilang mga objectives no.
Pero kuan no, murag sa ML ra nahitabo ng kuan ba? TP equals to TT, trash talk.
Wala lang,
Parang
mga
ganun, parang
tagong
ganun.
snack ni si Kuano. Oy, sige lang. Murag bago pa man po may nagkuan. So, snack is for later. Oh. Right. Okay. So, okay, from Ethel Ponteras, pa-shoutout ko sa kong crush nako na si Primo. Oy, Primo. Kuan daw.
Shout out from Ethel.
Alright. Okay, shout out from Alaska, neighborhood of Condensada. Ayun. dili siya neighborhood ni Evaporada. So
Sila may
grabe.
manlanlano ng kondensada.
Oh, lagi. Pwede pag ginibot ang supan. Okay. So, okay, na atong isa ka player. So we're waiting for the senior high school to be on board para dali ra kayo ano. So senior high school main, please. If you are watching, if you're sa kanang inyong mga uban diha nga mga kauban, if you are friends with the players, palihog ko nga ingon nga mo on na sila kay
Aron mag-comments na ang atong game mo sa
comments
atong grand
na tong
finals.
Our grand finals will commence. Alright. Di ba? So atong energy ani partner, ato yung i-kuan gyud, ato yung pareha gyud sa kuan gyud sa hype gyud sa grand finals. So
Hype gid ang grand finals. Ang ato lang problema, ato mission na rin dito palata ka mapas mo na ta.
ayay, di na ta magpalata.
Di na ta palata kay murag lala na kita
Wala na kayo tatagabi. So, pero it's very cool again. So, wala dyan nabasa ko. Okay. So, shout out kay Janjan Fabe, atong caster last night. So, even though nga wala na siya diri but he is still part of the team. Alright. Alright. So, gamay na lang yun. So, gamay na lang yung pag-antos diya. So, palihog ko. Sino ma-shoutout dyan? Okay. Panghatag mo bebe pag makadaog ang manghatag daog bebe si Koan Lovely Prado if ever mo daog ang CCJA. Okay. Okay. Atong ikuan ang CCJA nga mo ato sa red team because they lose the coin toss. Okay. O, pag ingon diri ni
malihog na lang kog balhin, mga
Malihog
amigo,
balhin,
mga
amigo. Palihog ko. So, sa ako mga kauban niya, palihog ko og add sa atong senior high school para makasugod na dayon ta. Okay. So, back to the kuan we. Gahapon be. Let's go to the kuan. So, gahapon ang duwa sa BE and senior BE and CCJA. So, pagtanaw nimo, BE had the advantage of game 2. So, sa mga wala nakakita diya among gikuan. So, ang nakakuan gyud ang unsi tawag gani, lamang ta na ato sa early games of the game 2 was basic education.
Actually, what happened to BE was nakuha na gid technically na-secure na nilang late game. Pero what happened was the tank sa CCGE which was the Grok. Nabay time gid nila. Nabay time gid nila to the extent nga they forgot about diba the objective or the main purpose or the main goal sa ML.
Yes.
Is destroying the enemy's base.
Okay.
So their option gapon was at least take a tower or at least grab the Lord.
Oo. So
but what happened is the Grok actually went down the mid lane. He bought a lot of time to the point that all his allies respond tanan.
Ang atong mga kuan gyud ang nasa ato diri ang nakatanaw ni buy time grabe gyud kay no.
Nangapagaw na
Nangapagaw na
Wala medyo kung makaingon sila nga Ano hindi man utingog sir? Basta kay Bona mo. Bona nagahapon. Mo to
Grabe
kahit
na.
gahapon nga.
Also, since
Karon.
na nadriya karon ang atong senior high school main, so a minute from now, maka-start na ta sa atong game, which is the official game 1 of the grand finals of SJIT Mobile Legends Pro League Season 3. Maraog mapunay MPL SJIT style, di ba? Grabe gino. So di kaya kita magpapahuli. Ang SJIT ay hindi magpapahuli. Lalo na sa kanyang 50th Golden Anniversary. Alright. So, okay. So, unsa pa may atong ko, Andrea? Okay. So, kuan daw ang ingon ni Janjan Fabe from the CCJA participants if di daw ninyo tarungon, wala daw online push up, tarunga daw kaayo kay para way online push up. Grabe na pagyapon day ni mga kuan day kanang mga penalty gyapon.
Dili basing wala pa nahuman og PE.
Wa pa na mag PE. Grabe no. So
Ilalim pa push up.
push up, online push up. Kailangan daw naka-video unya tag 50 ang kuan daw. Kada game daw pag mapilde daw, kung pila ka game ang napilde, so mo poy kakuan. So if ever
50
mapilde
per game.
50 per game. So grabe.
Pero sa ngalan nga online, pwede man iskamon. Pwede
iskamon.
man ang kamera ibutang sa taas.
Magtuklot-tuklot magkanaan
Di ba,
na.
no? Iskamon ra ka ba para nag-push up
Magkanaan
lang.
na, okay. Ana Sir, 1, 2.
Akala mo mahirap yan pala yun, no?
Oh, akala mo lang. Akala mo lang, sir, ha? So, I would like to ask the players to get ready so that we can start our official game 1. Alright. Sige. So, the time is so sa inyo dia mga viewers, so unsa just support your yun kinsay inyong sila. Alright. Okay, so ang asa na? Alright. Okay, so let's hear from the So according to J. Orbistondo, mine daw, senior high school. Alright, so i-mine daw ninyo si J. Orbistondo, guys. From May Katamora, go Greens, Green Fightens. So from Agustin Makidato Bernido, I love CCJA Red Tigers. Alright, so shout out sa pinakagahi daw nga criminology. So first year nga napildi ang senior daw sa junior. So actually guys, ang CCJA is the first na siya. First year nga representative. So atong gid nga grabe gid kaayo ang hype gid. So tarong nga daw senior high school kay magpamain na magpamain gid, grabe no. So grabe ka na din. Alright, so let's read some comments. Shout out sa pinakagwapo namo nga instructor sa Maritime Academy, si Romeo Calonia. Ayay, shout out, grabe dagan giday ni fans ni si Sir si Kanmate Romeo Calonia. Okay. Og madaog ang senior high school maghatag og load. Oy, na may loader di So daogon gininyo dapat ni senior high school if you're watching the live. Okay. So don't forget to use the official hashtag, guys. So SJIT at 50 and also SJIT Gold. Alright. From Junior Pablo, umana nakuha na ta ka. So naay taga CCJ Dria oy. Alaka. Marang matinding labanan. So Gcash ang labanan. So ayaw lang gina ninyo ikuan kayo guys ha kay we are having fun for our 50th Golden Anniversary. Yes, final lagay ni final. Nakita na to sa screen. This is the official grand finals of the and then the game that is commencing is the game 1 of CCJA versus Senior High School. So nasa yung screen guys. So for the blue team is the Senior High School and for the red team is the CCJA Tigers. Okay, good luck both teams. I think nagulat na lang ta mag-ready. So palihog ko ready na di para maka-start na ta. So let's Kuandria. So don't forget don't forget to use the official hashtag SJIT at 50 and SJIT Gold. Alright. So kung mabaog daw ang CCJA na manghatag daw load si JR Sugano. Uy, di mabaog, madaog di ay. Pao dyan. And hingi po daw nalisod kayo magkuhan karon ang skin. Alright, so hapit na gid kayo. So we'll be having our analysis in the banning stage and the picking phase na dayon. So kaning mga kuan ni siya this kaning grand finals ang kasagaran nga mga picking ani is Barats, Alice which is a very kuan nga mga heroes, mga tanky, mga grabe gid o mga HP gid life, and then also they can withstand kanang maka-withstand sila sa mga team fights actually. So I think we need to start the game. So the grand finals and
Your team is
okay, so Nana, what do you expect for senior high school to pick B?
Well, I'm going to expect they will stick with their comforts. They're probably gonna find a way to secure the Alice.
Oh.
Since we've been seeing it constantly for the past few games.
Yes.
your team is
To ban a
Phobius.
I mean,
Grabe lagi kay kaluoy ni Phobius karon gud nga ko ano nga tournament.
Perminti siya ginaban o ginapick mo siya. Lisod kayo idaog. Wala pag siya kadaog, di ba?
Wala pa gud. So far good sa kuano sa games no for the con from the very beginning, the wildcard rounds, the group
as you can
stage.
see, ang CCJE nag-respect sila, so ilang giba ng X-board. Which is one of the mga saligando nga hero sa kan, di ba?
Sa senior high school.
Pero the question here is, are they going to ban a core, a tank, or a support?
Ambot lang kung unsa ilang i-respond ani.
So they opted to ban the Lunox.
Lunox.
The reason why is Lunox is one of the heroes that can burst out. If you're planning to pick a Barats, Lunox solution, even an Alice. So technically, senior high got the first pick. So are they going to pick up the Alice since they banned up the Lunox, di ba?
So ang kuan nila, ni-respond sila og banning the Paquito. So ngano ang kuan nila ani is ang Paquito mong gawin makakuan yun.
Samok ang Paquito because it played as a side laner. Kusog maka-survive siya sa lane alone. At the same time, makakuan po siya. Makasamok po siya as a core. Kay kusog siya mo burst. Gabi nang mo want maka-reach sa level 4. Murag as a core mo na iyang power spike ba?
Power spike, oo. And then, katong Lunox po gahapon, mo po ito'y nakabalik po sa game.
So the blue side picked up ang Matilda. Sa okay po bitang ban ay gipick ang Matilda. I mean, we don't know if this is a post support or a support Matilda or a tank.
Pero most sa ilang dula with Matilda sa senior high school is support gid siya nga kuan.
So we're gonna see a magical
build of kuan.
So they picked up the Alice. Again.
Alice. Oo. So unsa kay i-burst nila ni? Unsay response ni sa CCJA for the Alice?
This is gonna Putawan ni ba Esme and the Roger?
Esme and the Roger.
Two of those heroes are gonna scale up in the late game, pero at some point Roger mo fall off siya to some degree unless maka-snowball siya. Pero I like the response nga ni Pixie Lau, Farsa and Matilda. Dili ni siya support Matilda. Tank na siya. Klaro kayo.
Tank. Okay.
They already got the gold lane.
Pero
for 3 mages.
Okay, for the kuan, I think the picking of Harit mauni ang mo kuan gyud mo sugapa gid sa kaning Alice, I think lang ha.
Well, if you think about it, kuan man siya.
Laning point of view. So sa ilang duha.
Favor sa Harit, pero
favor sa Harit, di ba?
In a one-on-one scenario, paunahan sila.
Paunahin,
Kay technically when the Harit in cooldown yung Zaman Force, he can kite down the Alice. He can dash out every time he attempts to use the second kill, the hold.
Gani. So, kuan pod, and they are planning to pick the Kufra.
So, a solid draft coming from CCJE.
Yes, a very solid draft. Indeed.
So
Murag kulang na lang nila ani is kuha na lang no. I think
I think ang kuha na one of the side lanes.
one of the side
I
lanes.
know.
No, the mid lane ang kulang nila.
Yeah, the support.
The support or the main support. So they responded to pick the glue. Which is gahapon pag ginato nabalik og tan-aw ang glue, di ba?
Oh, di ba? But the question here, I mean, I want to point out, Troy.
Okay, unsa may
Sa
imong
aning
i-point out
scenario
ani?
na actually glue is kinda okay. Kay if you look at this, May is technically not known to be a very burst type of hero.
Oh,
Since they picked up the Harit, most likely this Esme is going to go to the XP lane.
XP lane gyud kay
It's
para
going to
makakuha
sustain
siya.
build.
Sustain build.
So technically was sila isagot or pang burst down sa glue. So surprise pick for Natalia.
Surprise pick for Natalia. So I think
Actually, para sa ako kay mura siya.
Mura ni siya mid Harit ni para sa ako kay murag mo roam ang ganing Natalia ni for sure. So.
Ato man tanawon sa dagan sa dula. But pareha sila no mga unpredictable.
Yes.
So,
That is why they are in the grand finals. So without further ado,
let's our shoutcasters to host the game.
All right. The number one.
So we are. This is the game 1 grand finals
of the
senior high school Green Pythons versus CCG
Red Tigers. So, sir kamo Raycasters, so dili Noriel nami. Naata diri. So sugod na ang
atong duwa. So we have the mid lane Claude and Parsa and Matilda. In the red team we have Roger, Kufra and Natalia. So para sa imo partner sa first game kinsa kay madaog gani no?
So di na to mahibaw ang partner.
Yes.
Siyempre, unpredictable kayo ang mga hero ilang gipick karon.
Look at that, the moves of Matilda. Iyang gisamok-samok ang jungler. Kita
lang.
katong Kufra, nilapos.
So, farming lang gihapon. Nandiri sa
Natalia,
mid lane,
roaming Natalia. Ipangita niya ang core sa kalaban.
Roaming, cabbage. Pwede mas cabbage ni sa
Sa
Natalia.
bottom lane, makita nato si Alice and si Harit as a gold laner, and sa top laner we have Esme and Glue. So
solo top Glue. Solo top si Glue.
Yes. So murag gikuha sa CCG ang blue buff sa
bottom lane. Patay ba si Harit?
senior
Oh,
high
nana
school.
sa ikawan.
Patay baka ni sa Harit.
Alice?
Murag
Back?
dili,
Back si Alice, siyempre.
Yes.
Nasikawan din, nakuha ni Esmeralda ang blue buff sa
senior high school.
Senior high school.
Murag dako king advantage sa senior high ani, di ba?
Murag hinihine lang gid nila ginakuan.
Pero mas dako gyapon gold ang senior high school kumpara sa atong CCGE.
Gilang partner kay early game pa man, early
Yes,
game.
murag
So
makabawi pati
bawi pa ni, bawi di ba tawo
Yes,
kasayod jud
partner.
sa duwa, sa flow sa duwa karon.
Yes.
Push daw.
Boss.
So, dire sa ta sa shout out ana si Lovely Prado Ghost Senior High School. Ana si Kian Barillo Nas. Shout out daw, partner
Shout
na.
out Kian Barillo from Tiniwisan.
Shout out kay Gladys Torres o JR Sugano of SS mo mga lodi. Sana all.
Sana all.
So, napala din si Kay Alasgo. Good luck po, ana siya. Napos si Jay Urbistondo. Shout out sa mga single. Oy, imay na ni si Jay. Maragsaba na gid kayo ni karon.
Mine Boss Ken.
Oy, kinsa man na? Kinsa mo may na? So, ana si Stephen Anduyan. Shout out, sir. So, we're back ba?
We're back sa
dula.
game.
Dire na sa
gikuha niya ang Sinsilio dito sa bottom lane sa red team. Natalia.
Dire sa water, dire.
Uy, ang
Ay,
Cobra,
Cobra.
bouncing ball
Back, pabak lang gamay.
So, ba tayo nakita first blood partner?
Wala pa, kay Murag.
Grabe ka, ayun ang
Safe
goal
play
sa
kayo.
senior high school.
Grabe
Yun
ka
sa
safe
Manila
play kay
lang
sila.
farming.
Uy, isod ng kupra.
nalayakan sa kupra.
Patay ala.
Mamatay ang kupra.
Hapit
mamatay ang
ra.
kupra.
Char lang daw, char. Pakulba lang, pakulba. Op, ni-SS na.
Parsag itihan niya ang kupra, brother.
Patay na ng first blood. Patay.
Ang kupra.
Op, nalala
What
sa
a
top lane.
play.
Dire na.
Mapatay
Flashing
ba
back,
ka ni
flashing.
Esmeralda?
Patay. Patay ang
Natalia na yung
Natalia.
gisalibad sa
Patay.
glue.
Pero na dire ang Esmeralda.
What a play, brother.
Dire na, dire na. Sugod na.
Nagbakbakan na sa mid.
Back na.
Nakikiti ang glue, nakasakay na po ng
Nakakuha ang glue. Patay. Back na. Patay. Patay Roger. Well played kay ang glue dito, partner. Grabe nga pagka bira Fernando ring Esmeralda. Patay. Patay ba? Matilda. Nakaback na Matilda pero patay ang Esmeralda. Grabe ni senior high school. Dire pa sa mid ang Kupra. Bouncing ball, bouncing ball. Hala, patay. Op. Sayang, abi na umapatay gapon sa Parsa. Pero naghuwat gapon ng Parsa para sa sa Kupra. Dito sa bottom lane, ang Harit, nakabalik na. Op, nana-up na tong turtle. Hinahinay ng glue. Ihatag ba ni sa CCJE ang first turtle na to? Waiting, waiting. Hala, contest na ni. Contest, hala. Nana, isod na ang
Grabe pang haras sa
Kupra.
Matilda nila, brother.
Tipi-tipi yung Matilda. Grabe ang Matilda. Tipi in the face. Oh, patay ang Roger. Grabe. Lalong ra kayong Roger dito, partner. Back ng nanang Esmeralda. Patay yung patay ka. Patay ang Esmeralda. Gipusil-pusil ni Claude. Dito sa bottom lane ang
chill ra kay bottom lane, no?
Tanaw-tanaw lang sila. Chill lang daw sila. Chill
Movie
lang.
marathon na sila sa bottom.
Why pakisa lang team? Nan sa maning nasa bottom lane.
Mapatay ba ka ni ang Alice?
Wala, kuhit lang ginagmay, kuhit lang.
Damage kay early pa.
Early pa daw, early.
Yes.
Uy,
So,
ano yung
murag
Matilda?
dako kay
Padung na.
Gold
Hala,
League.
patay ang Harit ay partner.
Patay
Patay sa Alice. Patay sa Alice.
Patay kay it's 3v1
3 versus 1. So, dire sa top lane, tipi-tipi ang glue.
So,
Sa bottom lane, i-push baka ni sa senior high school.
Murag dili
Waiting,
na nila. Oh, what a dash by Natalia.
Nahinay lang. Dire, ang
So,
Roger,
we have
farming
a
yapon.
almost 5k lead sa senior high school.
Kukuha ng cabbage. So,
Grabe
item
na.
check na to, partner. Unsa tanaw natin lang items. Kamusta
check.
kailang mga items?
Item check. Kufra stretching.
Waiting, tipi-tipi
Uy,
yung senior high school. Gilayatan sa Esmeralda ang
Parsa. Matilda.
Pero wait. Ang
Mamatay
kuan,
ba ka ni
Roger.
Matilda? Grabe ka, lalumoy mang takas.
Circle patay ang Matilda. Lalong rakay ka dito. Pero ni SS ang Parsa. Way na igo.
What a play.
SS pa dito ang sa bottom lane ng Harit. Pero
wala.
nanang Kupra. Mapatay ba ka nila sa bottom lane? Waiting, dire sa top lane. Sukat ang glue. Mukat testing ang glue. Pero wala. Back ang glue. TP out ang
Esme. So we have the mid lane Natalia.
Oh, hinahinay lang sila. O kuan, farming ang Roger. Farm gap ng Roger.
Wala gyapon kapas ang goal.
Uy, patay na. Patay ng
Uy,
Kupra.
mamatay ba ka ni
Igukon ng
Kupra?
Kupra.
Single na imong
Out
spalding.
na itong isa, ang
Uy,
atong second lord.
Ina ang Natalia.
Atong second turtle of the morning. Sila na. SS ng Parsa. Patay. Hala ka.
Itihan niya ang Kupra. Nasitan sa Kupra.
SS na
Nakadili ang
bang-
iti. Kumanang harit ni iti sa patay niya Matilda.
What
a blazing duet.
Lord.
World Legend.
Napatay
Wow,
sa
ang Alice.
ang harit.
It is 3-for-1 trade dito, partner.
Yes.
Grabe ni senior high school mo rin nagpabatak igmaayo ni senior high school ba? Lugi kayo rin koan. CCJE. Kuwaon sa Claude ang koan. Blue box sa CCJE. Hop, lupad-lupad ng bird. Patay. Na si Harit.
Patay ang langgam bird natin.
Patay.
Natalia.
Natalia versus patay gihapon si Natalia. Grabe kasakit sa Harit. Sa ilang Parsa partner.
Grabe ang pag-respo sa ilang Matilda.
Murag. Dihado gamay ang diri ang CCJE. Dito sa bottom lane. Oh, na-push na. Na-push na. Patay ang Harit.
Patay bang kanin
Dagan ang Harit. Dagan ang iring. Halang iring.
Blazing do it na ang Claude.
Pasak na.
Papatay ba kanina ang Harit?
Nilapas ng kual. Kupra.
Hapit siya mamatay.
Patay. Ang Harit.
Pero murag basag yapon ni nilang bottom lane. What? Grabe, dako king gold lead nila, partner.
22k over 17k. Grabe ka pa, kayo partner. Nasa mid lane, ambak
ng
na
Barca,
kuan.
nakita-iti na.
Kupra, alang kupra,
Kupra,
niisin ang kupra,
mamatay
pero
ang
wala.
kupra.
Wala, nabuhat ang kupra, napatay ang kupra.
Kupra,
Di ba ho,
brother?
kupra ito, sayang ka, tipi-tipi din ang kuan.
Lugi ang iti sa bula.
Oh, na
Nilayat ang
Esmeralda.
SP, way na
Pero
igo.
wala, sayang kay Esmeralda, way
Wani
nabuhat.
atras nilang iro.
Ang iro sa CCJE, patay.
Ang blue, grabe na kay guys now.
Nahinay lang po ang glue dito sa top lane.
Yes, grabe ang
Hinay
pagkat
lang.
dito.
Upat na sa top lane. Wala, patay ang Esmeralda. Patay ng Esmeralda.
Mapatay ba kanin nilang Esmeralda?
Mapatay ba? Suod ng glue.
Suod
Waiting
ng
ang glue. Wala.
Nanaghan ng glue, nahimo nag...
Op, ang Cobra, hinahinay. Hinahinay ng Cobra. Musit ka ang Cobra ni.
Musit, baka
Op.
Takabalot.
What sila?
So, na ang
Yeah,
turtle,
up na
ang
atong
third turtle sa bottom lane.
Turtle.
Makuha
Makuha ba
pa
ni
ba
sa
gyapon din sa
senior high school? Or makuha na ba ni for the first time sa CCJE partner?
Yes, if ilan ang i-contest.
Okay, shout out sa among chief sa CCJE, si Absul. So nakuha gapon sa senior high school ang atong turtle partner for the third time. Grabe naka-behind
grabe
kayo
na
sa gold ang atong CCJE.
Sa atong senior high school. Uy,
gihanting na
Kupra
sa para sa
stretching, wala niya gid na yun
back,
iyang
di ba?
paglukso.
Pero na yung Kupra sa mid lane. Kuhaan ba sa tipi-tipi yun?
Tipi-tipian sa atong Matilda ang Kupra nila.
Dito sa top lane, ang Blue
Lumagay ang
versus
Blue.
Esmeralda. Pero ng Roger, ni back up sa Esmeralda. Mapatay ba
Patay
kanila
ba
ng
kaniyang
Blue?
Suglo?
Hapak lang, hapak.
Wala.
Wala,
Gahi,
wala namatay
ignaw.
ang Blue. Grabe ka gahi. Pilit kayong Blue. Ayun, ang Esmeralda.
Napatay ng Esmeralda,
Ganun mga dito.
kitabangan nila,
Hala,
umupat.
back na.
Uy,
Back.
ginayatan sa Matilda Airlines.
Patay ang
Patay yun sa Blue,
Esmeralda.
ay sa Claude ang Esmegi. Pew, 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 pew.
Gipaak sa unggoy ang Esmeralda. Patay. Dire sa mid lane.
Ala,
I-push na sa
Kupra,
senior high school lang.
stretching. Walay naigo sa Kupra na.
Isa sa Kupra. Walay nakambras.
Patay ni Kupra.
Sayang yung
Patay
Kupra
yun sa
dito.
Claude.
Uy, tipi-tipi ng senior high school. Nisod na Claude.
Kalaw mang Claude.
Grabe ka OP sa Claude dito. Partner, nisod na gid silang fountain. Oh, murag bali na kayo ning ko Andre. Gansin na kayo ning CCJE dire sa game 1 pa lang.
10K gold lead na, partner.
Grabe, partner. Hinahinay gid sa senior high school ang CCJE.
Yes.
Oh, dire sa mid lane ang ilang Roger, ang glue. Sige,
Blue,
nag-cut
nasa
yapon
top.
sa taas.
Grabe ka
Hinahinay
kahit
glue.
now.
Cutting lang yapon ng glue.
Kupra,
Lang Kupra,
stretching.
SS na ba?
Mapatay ba kanin
Patay,
nilang
mapatay
glue?
ng glue. Hala,
Mapatay ni
3
glue.
versus 1.
Uy,
3
nakatakas
versus
ang
1.
glue.
Patay,
Naka-SS,
dagan na glue. Dagan na
nadagdagan
glue.
ang glue.
Pero wala nila napatay ang glue, partner. SS ng Parsa. Nasa mid lane. Patay. Wow! Grabe kay set dito. Oh, back ng Esmeralda. Tabangan ng Esmeralda. Patay ng tulo. Patay ng tulo sa CCJE. Wow. Grabe ng senior high school karon. Grabe ka batak-batak na gid sila. Oh,
pero basi
tipi-tipi.
makaya pa
Tipi-tipi
ni sa
senior high school.
CCJE ang long
Waiting,
game.
hala ka. Kita baka nato ni makambak baka ni sa CCJE. Ang game ka, partner.
Oh, ang
Patay
Natalia
naman.
natagakan
SS ang
ang
Parsa.
itim.
Patay ang
Sa
Natalia,
Parsa.
partner. It is
Wow.
4-man wipeout ba? Dito sa mid lane, tipi-tipi ang
Kupra,
glue.
stretching,
SS.
way na igo.
Uy, ni SS ang
Kasakit
Kupra pero
din
way
atong
nakuha ang
langgam
Kupra,
bird.
partner.
What a
Ala,
set by
wow!
Kupra!
Grabe ang Kupra na solo ng Esmeralda.
Grabe
Gina,
ka, kaya,
Batcher
kaya.
Ilago.
What a... Oh,
Double kill by Alice.
Ito, wala na
SS
diri.
lang.
Wala dito.
SS lang.
Oh, triple kill by Alice.
Maniac by Alice! Grabe naman, partner. Partner, isang uho naman dyan. Grabe ang senior high school, partner. Open na ang senior high school. Patay, wipe out ba? Wipe out ba si CCA? Humano ba si senior high school? Waiting. Hala ka. Human lagi sa senior high school ang game 1, partner. Mahatag ni sa senior high school. SS ng con. Kupra. Pero wait na mo, ang Lord, naglaulakaw na padong sa mid. Wait, makambak ba? Oy! Murag mahatag sa senior high school. Atong game 1. Grabe, partner. Murag wala gihatagan sa senior high school og pag-asa ang CCJE for the game 1. So, unsa kay maingon sa atong analyst karon sa game 1? Ihatag na to sa ila.
Salamat mga caster sa
Salamat
pagpasa.
kayo.
Troy,
Yes.
it was quite a one-sided game, di ba?
Grabe. It was quite from the score itself, it's 22-3. So
Pero if I ask you something about katong Dagan, what do you think that mga ang mali sa CCJE ngano niabot og to nga punto.
Lagi. So ang akong kuha na tong murag kanang even though nga kanang questionable or grabe ka surprising ay ilang pick. Even though di pick gani sa kuan sa katong katong unsa itong ilang pick nga katong kinalasan gani Natalia, oo, sorry. So Natalia murag nagkuan ko atong mag-roaming to siya but ang iyang na kuan man wa magud noon sa noon ka roaming ato noon. Unya
Actually,
nag rapid boots pag yun.
Nahitabo sa ila no kay tungod bitaw nga nag-roam boots
Roam
ang
boots.
Natalia and sa ngalan nga Natalia siya. I mean, actually if we look back sa first 30 seconds which
Yes.
ni-respond ang blue buff o nag-take ang Claude. Hapit napatay sa Natalia ang Claude.
Oh, actually, oo.
Pero ang hitabo was sa sobraan nila aggressive and every time nga mo commit sila to try and grab the kill, ang mahitabo sila na noy mapanish.
Mapanish gyud
To the
kaayo.
point nga nag-snowball, nagsamot. I mean, Claude is actually not a good hero this update.
Oh,
Pero it still remains the same nga if you give the snowball to Claude, actually he is much scarier than a Roger.
Oo, bitaw.
Because a Roger tries to single target. Claude can deal an AoE damage.
Oh. And then the Blazing Duet in the early game, dili gyud kay siya so much impactful. Pero pagkita niya mo
Pero
karon
it's one of the kits of hindi kasi impactful in the early phase, pero it's one of his kits to farm faster, di ba?
Farm faster gyud gyapon.
Pero
So,
para sa ako, ang main mali bitaw nila to,
Oo.
they already see the glue.
the glow bitaw.
The Alice, ang Matilda, saka na palang daan, AoE na siya nga spells.
Oo.
Actually, good ta na tong Natalia, but the point here is, why would you pick the Natalia if AoE na tanan?
Mao gani.
Wala, I mean, dali na kay
Dali
na kay siya matarget. Easy
Matarget.
kayo nga food, di ba?
Easy nga food and then let's go back with the the place of the glow. Kayo so ang yung
Sa
permanente
kato nga
masabi.
game, you know, murag ang glue ang ay sila man tanan ni Thrive,
Ako,
pero murag
but ang commendable is the glow. Kay ang iyag yung ma-target permanente ang Roger which is the kanang ilang pinagkuna ng kwan gyud ba kanang damage for the
damage
kwan.
dealer and yeah, for the early phases pod, maybe katugo ng Roger nga nilamang na sila to. Sige ra pud siya og commit to a kill. Bisag gamay ra
Ayo.
kong bawas pero kabalo sa there's a Matilda.
Mao jud.
Especially a Matilda with katong roam nga boots nga fervor.
Oh, yes.
If you read the passive on it, if a hero grants a shield or nasa healing capability, maboost
Maboost
ang
pa
heal
gyud ang iyang
by a
heal.
huge percentage.
Tapos
So,
kuan pa gyud.
mura ba gilang gibait bitaw Roger? Kay
Bait
bawa
yun.
man ta nga ang Roger mogawas ang Rabis kung gamay health.
Gamay
Diba?
health mao.
Pero
Magkagamay ang
gamay
health,
when the Matilda uses her guiding wind,
Oo.
mo na po ang health. So ang nitabuan ni commit ang Roger, but at the same time ni puno ang health so nawa to iyang extra damage kay gamay health. So pirmi mapunish. If tinaw ni magbalik pirmi kay siya mapunish. To the point ang Claude was freely to roam.
Mao jud. Okay.
Your team is
So ang CCJ na naman ang first ban.
So sila na po ng blue side. Unsa na po kay op sa CCJE kani kay murabag kabantay ko no, murag keys to victory na guro sila nila ba. If
Kayo.
ilang i-respect ba ng Alice but they
Your
opted to
team
ban na
is
pag ito.
banning.
Kay if you so far ba no nga basta na ang Alice sa senior high, o pa sila napildi, di ba?
Oh, wala pa jud.
Kasi mo na lang ginaisagot bitaw nila, mag-sacrifice sila og one ban. Kay there were games biya nga they tried to counter the Alice sa senior high, but at some point despite sa mismatch,
team
mag-angat
is
niya po ng
banning.
ilang Alice. So respectable gid kayo nga hero ang Alice sa ilang nga part, di ba?
Mao. So I would suggest for CCJ to ban the Alice kay murag grabe gid kay kakon.
Parang muna lang gina siguro dapat nila lang inyo mamili mo gid sa inyo.
Mamili gid
Or
sila kung
if mo pick mo something anang mo pick sila around heroes that
pero
could counter the Alice.
I would not kuan nga magkuan sila magban sila og Alice. It's because
Your team
they are
is
also an
banning.
Alice user for the CCJA. As you can see
Well,
gahapon.
pero the
oh,
question here is
will they pick
both
the
both teams I mean if you know the hero, you actually know the counter. The question here is how would
Your
that work
team
out
is
for
picking.
both?
Oo.
Since sila kabalo man sila duha mo gamit og Alice, I mean kinsa may mas mo pabor sa ilang duha kung makapunit ana nga hero.
Oh, bitaw. So,
They opted an
skip
X-board.
na nilang X-board. Oo. So, as you can see, mo response pa sila og
solid
kwan.
pick ba ng X-board, no? Pero
For
in later stages of the game, parang mag-struggle yung X-board.
Oo, and then they kuan pagid giuna pagid nila og pick, which is kuan is highly dali ra kay siya ma-counteran. Oo.
So, Senior High opted to pick the Matilda once again. And still, they stick with the Alice.
So, I think they are kuan kanang they are going to get gusto na nila to end this as a 3-0 if ever magani. They will kuan kanang they will execute pareha lang gyapon sa
Pero I like the tandem between Matilda and Alice because early stages in the game, Alice really needs farm. Pero when she gets the farm, she's almost unkillable. Dili na siya halos mapatay, pero pwede siya makay. So here comes the purpose of the Matilda. If Alice commits inside ng mo blood oath din siya, mo use going blood in siya, mo use siya blood oath, pero makait siya. The purpose of the Matilda is if she uses the guiding wind, siya bail out. Aside sa flicker, di ba? Siya extra escape. Extra escape.
And then for that duo also, nga kanang Matilda, when kanang iparisan ni mo Alice, when mo kuha na ang Matilda mo, SS na in ang Matilda, he can grab out also the Alice.
Soaring Eagle.
Soaring Eagle. He commits the Soaring Eagle and also he will drag out the Alice. Grabe gid kay kakuan, labi na og mapagtapok pa gyud matapok gyud sa ano.
Ala, parang they picked up the Barats and they picked up the Louis. Parang gusto gaming ata yung ano, GAO.
Murag ang Dria sa kuan, Dria sa CCJ. So they
responded to pick with the Kagura.
Kagura,
Between Kagura and Louis, the most parang probable na makita na mid-lane match. Yes. Favor sa 2 kayo.
No bias sa akong kuan na, so since I am a Kagura user, but I will go still to kuan to Kagura because of his revamp karon nga kanang when mo sulod siya sa iyang kanang iyang combing payong. So pag mo sulod siya and then lahi na beso na kay kanang Marsha of na siya kanang drag bitaw nga kuan karon is kung unsa na masulod sa imong AOE.
Pero sa thing, no? At sa karon nga revamp, similar ang Louis Kagura in the sense nga yang ipatapok ang kalaban.
Yes.
Pero kung na punta na ron, para silang dua ka team na set up potential.
Yes,
Pero the question here is what is the senior high school's last pick na mo complement sila synergy nga murag opener kay if you look at the Alice, the Kagura, the Benedetta, they tried on follow up. Pero technically hindi sila murag main initiator, di ba kay saka pa lang na line up mahulog na nila sustain ang Alice pero in the late game pa. So they opted to pick up Dalapo.
So pagtanaw ni mo okay so they are
surprising pick
of
jungler nga Lapo. They pick up the Aldos and the Atlas.
Okay.
Parang mga
Aldos and Atlas. So let's go to what the shotcasters will call the game. Alright.
So, natataka
Sa game 2, guys.
Ihatag baka ni sa CCGE ang game 2?
Depende partner. Siyempre, dili mo sagot ang CCGE nga. Ihatag ni sa ila ang game 2. Para at least makahunat-hunat pa sila for the game 3. And basi ma-push pa 100 game 4 and game 5.
Yes, partner.
So, start na itong 2 partner. Kaya
sa blue team, we have Export, Atlas, Chloe, Aldos, and Barat. And sa red team, we have Kagu, Matilda, Lapu with the jungler. Is this meta ba karon, partner?
New meta siguro na nila karon.
And
So,
Alice and Benedetta.
Unexpected yapon mga picking karon sa mga players partner na kumakuan.
Pero ba ko kakita ning Lapu nga jungler, partner? So, export in the gold lane from Alice, Lami, Lane, Kagu, and Chloe.
First time kayo ang kande.
Nagbuhat gyapon to niyang pangkarasara.
So Matilda, kuha na tanang breed back pero wala. Ang kuan Atlas, ng Atlas para mo back up sa Aldous. So first time na ko partner nakita nga nag-pick ang si CJ Aldous and Atlas. Funny. Yung kani nila or tinagaw at fun. Hero trump card baka nila.
Kabalo.
Dire na dire ang Matilda. So Matilda. Pero wala. Bakit nga pa Matilda? Solo lang ng kuan. Export sa taas versus Alice. Sa mid lane.
Matilda ni Uli.
So pinakuan sa Matilda ang Aldous.
Samok-samok siya sa Kagura. Buno-buno og payong.
So dito sa top lane. Dagan ng Aldous. Baon nila ang kuan. Farming gapon. Farming gapon. Sa bottom lane. Nade T-Rex ang kuan. CCJE nag-pick sa T-Rex sa kuan. Bottom lane versus
Barats.
Benedetta ba? Benedetta?
Barats and Benedetta.
Nasa bottom lane, syempre. Op na Tapos so naka-atlas diri. Ay, makuha ka nila Benedetta. Wala na. Back up diri ang
back up na atong senior high school ang Matilda. Lapo.
Wait lang. Kuha na sa kuan? Sa senior high school ang kuan? First tayo. Ito na makakuha sa turtle. Uy, no, sa mga turtle. Ito yung kuan. Wait lang. Para makuha din sa senior high school. Saka na niyo. Buff ng dinosaur. Buff na, wait. Wait lang. Din na ng export. So, na export. Dito na kuan. Ang T-Rex. Wait lang, wala pa yung mga SS. Wala pa yung mga SS kayo. Pinaka ko sa kuan, turtle.
Benedetta sa bottom lane.
Wait lang, sa mid lane. First blood, ay labo-labo. Patay ang T-Rex dito. Patay ang Lu. Patay ang Lu. Up ng kuan. Matilda ang kuan export. Patay pang export. Pero buhay pa Matilda partner. Gabi. SS ng Aldo. Patay sa Matilda. Cancel. I-cancel sa Aldo. Sayang kayo. Item check. Item check.
So, ang labaw sa gold. Ang gold is ang atong export.
Labaw up the gold ang atong senior high school partner sa atong game. So, ng kuan at Atlas dire. Para sa Alice. Ng Benedetta. Patay lang sa Benedetta ang kuan. Patay ang Atlas partner. Patay ang Octopus. Ihaw ang Octopus. Maluto gini Octopus karon yung kuan duwa. Waiting ka dito sa mid lane. Kadong sa bottom lane ang Matilda. Abang kuan. Ang Benedetta. Ito na Matilda. Di pa up. Di pa ulit Barat. Patay Matilda. Ilalong na kanitong Matilda. Uppercut ni Aldous. Patay. Wasak. Di sa top lane ang Alice versus X-Board. Nasa kuan bottom lane. Ano po na Benedetta. Wait lang. Back on kuan. Sa mid lane. Patay Luyi. Pero nalapo-lapo. So nalapo-lapo. Nalapo-lapo. Sumbag ni Kuan Aldous. Wasak. Uppercut ni Aldous ang lapo-lapo. Nakakatasoy. Well played. Isa kayo. Ito sa tower. Patay mga alis. Isa ang kuan export. Pero wala. Ni Boto ang gasol ng Wayne na igo. Partner. Sayang kayo. Gasolina. Wak pa kababa ng dinosaur. Tingin lang.
Kagura di brother.
Dire up na to second turtle partner. Dire na. Pa ni sa senior high school. Yes, partner second turtle of the day. Dire sa ako kuha sa senior high school turtle. Ihatag ba? Ihatag ni sa ako. CCJE ang turtle. Nakakala naman. Dire partner. Ito si Benedetta. Patay na. Patay na. Wasak na. Isa na ko. Wasak pero wala. Wait lang sa export partner. Patay na naman. Patay mo kuhaan. Sayang kayo. Grabe. Kamumo kayo ang kuhaan si CCJE partner sa mga DPTP na senior high school.
Has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed. Blood.
Dako kayo kuhaan partner. Gold. Gold lead. Dito top lane. Alice. Ibang kuhaan. Ang X-board. Para yung mahubuhat ang X-board. Wala nang kankan na ito. Partner. Grabe ka humok sa Export partner ug Atlas. Murag papel kumot-kumot sa senior high school ang mga college. Oh, Tirek. Iba ka Tirek. Oh, Tirek. Iba ka kuan. Patay luwa. Patay sa labas. Kapor Luyi. Oh, dagan ng T-Rex. Patay T-Rex. Isod na Lapu-Lapu. Patay ang T-Rex. May Lapu-Lapu. Wow. Grabe. Murag. I-straight na ba ni sa senior high school partner?
Wala nakabalo. Early game pa.
Grabe. Gusto ka ng senior high school partner. Grabe ka. Kuan ang ilang mga picking.
Ilang game kayo teamwork. Grabe ka. Gusto kayo.
Bata kayo senior high school partner.
Ang
Dito
puto
ka
na boto.
Way nabuhat kuan. Ang atong
Kuha na sa
export.
mid lane part.
So nakuha na pa na play. Back ng kuan. Export. Ulo. Way nabuhat. Atong dapat lang ilang mid lane partner. Sayang kayo
partner.
Wait lang.
Turret has been destroyed.
Oh, isod na. Patay
ang
ni
Loyi.
Kagura. Gikagod-kagod ni Kagura ang Loyi partner. Patay. Oh,
Patay ba
sumbag
kanina
sa Aldos.
ang-
Wasak. Papatay bang Aldos. Dili na. Patay isa sa Xbox. Wasak. Sana patay Xbox. SS. Bang. Double kill by Xbox. Pero ano yung lapo-lapo partner. Patay. Patay ang Aldos. Gihapak. Dili na third. Turtle partner. Grabe ni senior high school. Nakapatay ang kuan, ang CCJE pero wag isagdaan sa senior high school.
Ang
Grabe. Batak na batak atong senior high school partner.
I-defend gid nila ang ilang title.
Sila bakaha ang back-to-back champion sa atong duwa karon partner.
Wala takabalo kay basig mo bawi pa ang CCGE.
Depende partner kung
Yes.
makakuha og sakto nga set atong CCJE diri.
Yes.
Basin di ay basin.
Oy,
Oy,
ni
ni
Sudan
SS
Lapo,
na.
mawali ka
Gusto-
uban, mapatay
Grabe
ang
ka
Lapo.
guys sa Lapu-Lapu. Gusto na lima.
Mapatay gyud
Pero
sa
patay
Aldos
ang
Kiko
Lapu-Lapu.
Paul,
Grabe ka
Isay
lalop.
Tama.
Na diri ang kuan.
Kuha dito ang Matilda.
Matilda.
Ikaon,
Back na
hapit.
SS na
Wala.
kuan.
Si
Aldos
Sarjan
sumbag.
sa Aldos,
Gisumbag ang
gidukol.
kuan.
Mapatay ba kanina
Sumbag.
ang kwartet?
Right land. Patay.
Oh,
Patay.
oh,
Grabe.
nahurot.
Patay ng Atlas partner. Grabe nga back up nila sa senior high school.
Yes.
Patay na po ng X-Borg partner. Walay
What
nabuhat
a
ang
play.
X-Borg.
Wala.
Sayang kayo sa bottom lane.
Nasa
Patay na pong
mid
X-Borg.
lane.
Nasa mid
Napatay
lane.
ni Benedetta
Ang
X-Borg
kuan,
nila.
Kagura versus
Napatay
T-Rex.
sa Aldos ang Matilda.
O na Benedetta. Gihapak-hapak si Lu.
Benedetta, gigukod
Gihapak-hapak
niya
si
si
Lu.
Luyi.
Patay
Si
si
Luyi,
Luyi.
nagigamitan
Patay pa
na
si
niya og
Luyi.
elevator. Why,
Naka-TP
gani,
out pa si
sinasiradong
Luyi. Grabe.
Elevator partner.
Di sa mid lane.
What a play
Kuha
there.
ba ni sa kuan sa senior high school bang mid lane? I-post na ba ni nila partner?
Tanawon ba ka ni?
Diring Aldo sa top.
Or
Hinihina yung
huwatan
kuan
ba
lang.
nilang Lord?
Oy, daga na.
Hindi ko nila ang payong. Wala nila naabot ang payong.
Sayang
So
kayo.
atong alis naka-winter truncheon na karon.
Grabe partner sa atong makita
Grabe.
sa atong duwa karon. Grabe ang senior
5K
high school.
gold lead.
Grabe ang senior high school partner. Di na to makuha ilang mga picking. Grabe ka, unpredictable kayo partner. Grabe ilang mga rotation.
Yes.
Napabay buhat ang CCJE ani sa senior high school partner.
Tan-aw na to ni partner og nabay tsada
Oy,
na
Andre,
set nga makuha
flashing
ni
ang sugod.
Octopus. Oh, nasugod
ang
na.
X-Borg. Di ba ang
Yes.
X-Borg? Way nabuhat ang
Wala,
X-Borg.
wala.
Makaset
Chill
ba ang
sa top,
Atlas
chill
dire?
sa top.
Makaset ba ang Atlas dire partner? Waiting,
kabalo.
waiting Atlas. Waiting lang ang kuan.
Atlas nagpalikod
Ang
ra
T-Rex,
Matilda
hala.
ni SS
Lisod
na
na
sa
sa Matilda
dinosaur.
ang T-Rex.
Ikaw niya ang dinosaur, wala niya nakaon kay.
Uy,
What a set
kuha
by
kayo
Atlas
sa
dito.
Atlas ang duha pero way
Duman set.
nabuhat. Way napatay.
Ang patay
Pero
niya
patay
Matilda.
Matilda. Pero patay po ng
gyapon ang
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Hala.
Tuwa, mapatay ba kanina ang lapu-lapu?
Patay
Kung
ng
napatay ang Louis
Patay
sa Alice.
Sa Alice ang Louis partner. Grabe
Grabe
lapu-lapu,
nga,
grabe ka guys
mga
sa lapu-lapu
team fight
partner.
nila, partner.
Wala ni SS ng X-Borg. What's up?
Ituyok ng
Puputol
GR
X-Borg.
Gasol.
Wala. Walay na patay sa
Wala
kuan
gid,
partner. X-Borg, grabe ka.
Grabe ka sakit sa
Less
ilang
damage
Alice.
kayo itong
Grabe ka
X-Borg
gahi,
partner.
partner.
Wala na. Murag. Ang CCJE baliktad na
Nakuha
kayo.
pa ni sa CCJ ang first Lord.
Murag malabo partner kay wala kayo silay kuan. Wala kayo silay damage.
Oh,
Gisuklo na
murag
sa lapu-lapu ang
nakulangan
atong
sila.
Lord. Oh.
Murag ihatag din
Awa
nila
na.
sa senior
Gisuklo
high.
na sa atong lapu-lapu ang Lord.
Yes.
Pero wala. Ihatag na lang gini sa CCJE
Grabe
atong
ang
Lord partner.
picking sa CCGE partner, di ba? Lapu-lapu first time nga jungler akong nakita.
Diri sa senior high school,
Yes.
unpredictable kaya itong senior high school partner.
Di na to may bawan ilang pickings.
Diri sa mid lane.
So, tuwa, Benedetta nagtipi-tipi sa mid lane. Grabe, kusog kay mo tipi ang atong senior high school partner. Wala gid
Ah,
kaik ang Aldos ani.
Wala ka farm kayo nga atong Aldous partner.
Yes, kay grabe
Ano atong
kusog kay
item sa
Muhara
Aldous,
silang
wala taon
Matilda.
kaburot taon ng Aldous.
Nanang
Lord
Lord
Kaluoy.
nag-jogging na sa mid. I-end na baka
Partner.
ni nila karon partner.
Makita na to na karon diri sa atong duha partner kung i-end na ba sa
Last
senior
class
high
na
school
baka
for
ni?
second game.
Yes.
Waiting
Grabe
na ng
kalabaw
Lord.
ang senior
Uwat
high
lang ta.
school.
Op,
Tanaw
makaset
na
ba
tani?
atong Atlas ani?
Sinong bagay na
Makaset ba?
magsimbagay na ba ni sa
Wala.
mid?
Gihatag na.
Wala.
Lisod ng kagura.
Lisod ng
Patay.
kaguran.
Hala.
Puno niya payong.
Hala ka.
Nang alis. Nisulod na dito.
SS na
Grabe
export.
kalaw.
Wala. Patay grabe ang alis
Tara.
na patay
Oh.
Luyi partner.
patay
SS
ni
na
Luyi.
export. Hindi po to pero way na itabo. Way na itabo. Agay. Agay. Sakit kayo. Patay ng export. Back na bon. Back ng Atlas. Patay na pong Atlas. Patay ng Aldos. Triple kill by Benedetta partner. Grabe. Wipe out. Isang uwo naman dyan partner. Wipe out ang kalaban. Grabe!
Play by Senior High School.
Well played by Senior High School. Wipe out CCJE. So game 2 na to partner mahatag sa atong Senior High School. Malid ng Senior High School. 2-0. Grabe partner.
Grabe.
Murag i-straight na ba ni? Pangutan na to atong mga analyst kung sa ilang maingon karon sa duwa.
Wala pa. Well,
It was convincing yun, no? Nga batak
convincing,
na batak
grabe,
kayang
batak na batak
senior
kayang
high,
senior
no?
high school. Dili man mabangbang partner.
Kuhan man good. There were instances na no nga makaya actually they could play the waiting game ani since
Oo.
they have the Aldos.
Kayo gyud.
And Loy Exborg and even the Atlas could pose a threat ani.
Mao.
Pero akong maingon na to partners throughout the game no. They were taking fights na supposed to be nga wala nila gisugalan.
Oo, lagi na-icon gyud
Di ba
nga.
kita ka pila ka instances even the Exborg mo commit siya og ult sa to the point but walay mamatay.
Mao lagi. Ang kuan man gud ani partner nga their lineup is for late game and also musukol man gud sila. So what if nagkuan na lang
They
gud
could
sila?
have hold out, di ba?
Hold
sa
out
early
na
game.
hold lang tana kay si kuan man gud mo thrive man gud ni si Aldos labi na og
Pero
late
I
game.
like the surprising pick sa senior high
Oo.
partner regarding sa Lapo nga core.
Lapo nga core.
Kay
Abi gini mo ni ako ano.
rarely ra gid mo makita. Abi gina ko mag-switch sila sa Beni. Nya Beni
Gani.
jungle since nakabaw man ang Beni can be a good jungler.
Bitaw.
Pero sa nakita na ko nga game nga nakagets po ko sa the point nga no ang Lapo ilang gi jungle to. Kay baw sila nga they could end it early. Unya, 'di ba? We talked about the Aldos nga late game.
Oo.
Similar man sila sa Alice.
Oo.
But ang difference is, ang Alice makakite out and AOE nga damage. So,
Oo.
if late game to late game, nagaboy bang palag ang senior high.
Oh, and
So, ang
then
ilang gi-assert ato kina early game dominance which is na-execute nila.
and then sa kuan pod kaning sa side pod sa match up pod of the Benedetta versus the kaning ato ang kuan Barats which is grabe gid kay ka aggressive kayo ang kuan no ang match up gid kay pagtanaw pa lang nimo ganiha nga mura og naglisod gyud og kuan naglisod og lane ang kuan ang Barats.
Kay aggressive hero man yun ang Benedetta by lane.
Mm.
Kay if di po ka aggressive po, di ka mapoy mapunish.
Mao lagi sab. But grabe gid pag kay ka kuan wala na lang
Kon-
gid yatagan og gamay na lang gid nga kuan.
Na-maintain nila ang
Na-maintain
control
lang ang
nila
control.
throughout the game. Pero natay one time nga ni Ase bang Lapo no, ni dive sa mid.
Ni dive sa mid pero that is not the case bitaw kay kuan mangyapon grabe nila kay ka
Snowball.
dili grabe gid kay nila kaangat pod sa game pod throughout the game the kuan kanang ang unsay tawag gani ang unsay tawag gani ang kills ang net worth
in favor
gid
sa
kaya sa
senior
senior
high.
high school. So without kuan gid without kanang wala gid kuan gid ba sa wala gid pagkakuan gid
Dili na malalis.
Di gid malalis
Pero
gid
the
mo.
question here is, are CCGE going to allow nga
ma-kuan sila
kuhan nga mapili sila nga 3-0?
Oy, mao
Or
gid.
are they going or are they going down without fighting at all, di ba?
Mao jud. So since nagkuan ta kanang nagulat ta sa mga players so let's read some comments. So from Agustin Bernido, go CCJA, walang papatalo. So from John Vincent Ceres, bawi me next life. All right.
Dili pwede next year, Lods.
Dili pwede next year, Lods, sa 51st anniversary. Okay. So, librehon to mga senior high school, tara, from J. Orbistondo. Uy, naimang libre sa inyo senior high school, ha? Okay, so let's read some comments. So, we have here sa atong kuan. So, bawi daw next life. Okay. Relax lang kay napamanggid tayo kuan. So, this will be kuan na gid more continuous na gid ni kay nakasugod na magid ang SJIT of having a Mobile Legends Pro League. All right, from first season. So, dako na gid kay chance. So, congrats senior high school champ advance from Lovely Jessa A. Prado. All right. So, don't forget to use the official hashtag, guys. So, hashtag SJIT at 50 or SJIT Gold. All right. So, let's okay. So, from John Benji Duyog, present. Oy, wala diri ang kuha na. Wala diri ang, wala diri ang attendance sheet. Hoy, mga tiga senior high school, undang na mo, kinihilak ng college from Rachel Vilandres. Uy, magpapatalo ba talaga yung mga college department sa kuan sa senior high school main?
Di ko mapildi, oy.
Di ko mapapildi.
Alkansi kayo.
Alkansi kayo. Yun.
Atong dangal ang nakataya, guys.
Ang dangal nakataya. And also, this is not kuan good. This is not over yet.
Oh, dili pa over.
Oo.
Although match point na technically ang
Match point na ang
senior high.
So isang panalo na lang, voila. We will be crowning again the back-to-back champions if ever. Manggani.
Pero if si CJ pulls
Will
out
din
a miracle,
Malagi, a reverse sweep.
it would be grabe kay Kahago since they need to win 3 consecutive games straight, di ba?
Yes.
So
So,
this is in a best of 5 na format.
best of 5 nga format. So, this is Con. So, in favor of the game is the senior high school main, Green Fightans. So, they are 2 now. And for the CCJA Red Tigers is 0. So, guys, again, this is a best of 5 format. So, kuha lang mo diya kanang...
So sa ato, Patroy,
Oo.
if they win this game, which is will result to 3-0,
Oo.
throughout the whole tour na, undefeated sila.
Oh, undefeated sila.
They didn't drop a single game, di ba?
Oo,
Kabalo
from
man ta nga,
oh.
wala sila gi-drop nga set, pero
Oo.
wala gid sila ni-drop og biskay isa ka game.
Oo. Even though sa kuan group stage, which is
Wala-
16-0 gid sila.
Wala gi at least one game, di ba?
Wala gid at least 1 game nga nagpapildi gid ang senior
ka
high
dominante, no?
school. Grabe ka dominante. Dominante pa sa tanan, dominante. Okay, best of luck CCJA from Zaira Arco. Kami nga college mapagbigay man jud miss mga manghod na mo. Alright.
Alright.
Support ra dili mag trash talk from Carmi De La Cruz. So, we are in the tides of the game. So, the banning phase is now commencing. Alright. So unsa kay response po dani no?
Cointos ba tani or ideally
Wala na kay
alternating man no?
alternating this game sa best of 5 man. So since kuha na alternating na siya. So the senior high school gains the blue kuha na din. So
Side na po,
blue side
so
na
sila
po siya.
po daw first ban.
And then they respond sa ban nila ang Lunox.
Yeah, kay ba kita kay ilag yung favorite asset yun, di ba? Is the Alice.
Oh, favorite
Oo,
asset is Alice.
Majority silang heroes, ganahan sila ng mga side lanes nga sustainable nga gahi.
Oh,
Which
grabe.
is counter gid ang Lunox, di ba?
Grabe gyud be kung dili pagyapon iban
Dili.
ni Alice for kuan siguro gyud sa Matilda. So they responded to
They respect
ban.
the Matilda, but let
Matilda.
us see if they respect the Alice magyapon.
Malagi. Kay murag kanilang gid siguro ilang antay no kung if ever.
I mean,
kuan.
I think CCGE might have learned their lesson yun ani. So
Oo.
maybe they could make a change in draft.
Oo.
Kay murag mo na lang gid ilang pamaagi para mo
Pamaagi
daw.
gyud.
Kay I mean, dili na they tried the Roger which is dominante sila sa
Oo.
Roger. It didn't work out.
Okay, so responded banning the Phobius. So di gid kaluoy gid ni Phobius. I think Phobius is just pick twice lang yata for the whole tournament. Kay mura og kuan gid siya ba? Mura gid siya pinabayaan gid.
Oh, they respect the Alice na gyud.
Oo, lagi
They
Alice.
So sa may
So,
response
nakadungog na gyud sila gyud.
Sa may
Nakadungog na.
response sa senior high ng LFX or they're hovering over sa Martis.
Umbot.
I don't know
Ala,
if this is
kani
would be
Martis. Dagan
Oh.
dagan kayo marag depende na gyud is good. So kung hala ka
Tuara,
tuara
nigawas
ni
sa
gawas
Pacquiao.
na si Pacquiao. I thought nag-retire na si Pacquiao but he came out from retirement gid just to play the game gyud no.
Budagan na
Mudagan kay presidente unya ning duwa pa na diri So
Pero ang actually Paquito doesn't pose much of a threat compared sa una. Karon
lagi pod.
Okay,
Pero mas kuan karon ha kay tulo na lang ka kuan. tulo na lang gyud kay ka stock para makakuha siya sa
Well,
ingkuan.
kana, pero kabalo gid ka nga, if you know how to play a Pakito, then probably you know how to play around it.
Lagi, bitaw.
Okay,
Until
ako,
ang
ako
maka-nice
if
gun.
I play in ranked games, if I know the hero, I know the counter. Ano gina
Oo,
dapat?
Dapat lang. Dapat yun na
So,
makakuha gyud ka sa imong research pag
Tingnan mo, Otolak Alucard.
O tulak Alucard. I think
Elan Franco also. Parang yung senior high na lang dito, nag-pick lang kahit ano-ano.
kahit
Parang
ano.
gusto lang nila mag-enjoy ng laro.
Enjoy lang ng laro at also they are all gone lang ka ng I think this is a disrespect type of game
But either it means disrespect or they just want to have fun.
Yes.
Pero alam naman natin yung si CJA dito is do or die na nila to.
Do or die na Kansera, no? From one of the players, he commented, Kanseran.
daw.
Wow.
From Masao Ikeda, Kanseran daw.
Grabe, no? Grabe, that is a conjugate. Grabe kay ka balls.
Sabi pa ni Arsen,
ballsy move, good.
Arsenio Elijah, partidahan na.
Nagipartidahan na. Wow.
Well, I couldn't say po niya partida. Okay? There were times, no? Di mo naangay kami, no, son?
Ay, oo.
Basta kabalo ka mo do.
Kabalo ka mo
Ay,
do.
logic again. And compared sa una, ML was a stale kay sila sa meta.
Oo.
So, you will guarantee a win if you secure those heroes. Pero
Yes.
karon tungkol sa mga changes, throughout the patches, sa mga updates, anything can work.
Oo.
Di ba?
And also for the Alucard, dili po yung ginato na siya ma-down kayo. Kay grabe po na siya, kay grabe kay kasakit na siya. If
Oo nga.
i-farm yun sa iyang mga items.
Kay Alucard, if imong i-alter, i-reverse nimo ang name ni Alucard Dracula. Which means,
Dracula.
banda kusog siya mo lifesteal.
Yes, or yes, good ka na. Good
Vampire
ka.
gini.
I think also you have been you have been picking Alucard contest for your rank games biya gid pod. Di ba gino? So pang rank games lang gid siya. Pero mo na. So this is
if you look at the draft from CCJ, they picked up the a standard draft. I'm curious about the position of the choice. Is this going to be a side or a core or even a tank?
I don't know. And this is the first time that we see the
Di gid, murag sakto gitong comment gani kansiran gini sa senior high.
Siguro ni sa senior high. Oh.
Mamitrix kag pugos no.
Oh, mamitrix ka focus. And also, kuan lang I would like to stress out that Nana is the favorite hero of my co-staff here. Grabe kay kuan pag muban na daw og Nana, wa na pildi na daw siya. So
Isusulat yan, isusulat.
Grabe, isusulat yan sa bato pag iban nimo ang Nana, wa na. So shout out diya Sir Darwin Latar. Gipake na gid imong Nana. So hopefully nagtan-aw ka diriya sa atong game.
So as the game commences, we're going
to pass this.
Okay, good afternoon sa atong mga viewers dira, no? Good afternoon. So mao na natong game 3 sa Senior High School versus CCGE.
Yes. Let's witness the game 3, no? Win or go home na ni, di ba?
Win or go home.
Or do or die, no?
Dawat na lang gid ni kinsa madaog dire.
Kinsa ka dyan mo daog ani?
Ang mapildi dire wa na bawi na next live siguro ani.
Ma 3-0 ba kani o mahimo ning 2-1, di ba?
So dire wa na, so good na. Sa may mid lane.
So
Na si
atong
Franco.
senior high school is the blue and ang atong red is
sa may mid lane.
CCGE.
Na si Parsa dire sa may mid lane.
Pero middle lane na gihok pero wala na igo. Oops. Kuyawa to eh. Abay na kung may go na pero sa bottom lane duha ka buok
Na si Pakito sa bottom
gikan
lane.
Ang atong bottom, no? Pero kita magas to Pakito pero oops, okay lang sige. Depensa lang.
Defense lang sa may turret.
Alucard, no?
Alucard
Grabe,
din, nakuha
pwede
nag purple buff.
Oh, klaro. So, karon nag-clashing na sila. Benedetta.
Sa may mid lane, nag-clashing na dire pero wala. Yoko dire si Nana pero
atras
nibak.
siya, atras.
Nibak si Nana dire, nibak.
Yes. So,
Si
sa itong
Benedetta
top
ni-recall.
lane, bottom, top lane is Brody versus Esmeralda. No?
Tamang 1v1 lang sa may top lane.
Yep. Pero bago ginako sa paningin ang ilang gikuha ang Nana, no?
First time.
Yep.
First time nila gamit ang Nana dire.
Pero ganahan ko sa Nana kay grabe iyang
Pero ang
damage.
top lane dire, wala nag-clashing na dire.
Pero wala na igo ang mga hook sa atong Franco.
Nag-emote-emote rag.
Oh, Franco, no? Dapat mga blind hook ni pero oops, Chon, ambak-ambak pero wala napatay
Naka-recall.
atong Esmeralda.
Naka-recall si Esmeralda, naka-recall.
Yes. Pero sa bottom lane, Okay, top lane.
Sa may bottom
Murag-
lane na si Pakito diri tamang clear lang gihapon.
Murag
Tamang clear lang sa.
mingaw kayo nangitabo karon no.
Para makasulod ang
Wala kayo
minions.
sila away. Mingaw kayo kay usa man throw ni or gitagaan na lang points ang atong CCGA. This is a big opportunity
Murag
pero sa
sulod na
bottom
diri
lane
si-
isud na oops,
Pero wala
Alucard will
patay si
fall
Alucard.
down sa atong
First
turret.
blood si Alucard.
First blood sa atong game 3. So di ana turtle na dayon sila no. Turtle Adriana na
Ay,
gihok
tingnan
atong
gihok
Piki.
na dire.
Oh,
Pero patay
ang Chu.
atong Chu.
Ingat to ka sa yun.
Si
Combo sa
Nana
Nana.
ang nakapatay.
Hook plus ang yang penguin na
Kinsa
patay
kayo
rin.
makakuha doon
Pero
Andre?
ato Pakito
Patay si
gisumbag-sumbag.
Xborg,
Xborg
gi-uppercut.
patay. Benedetta ni ulti na.
Isugdan na din ang Alucard
Pero
ang
ato
first turtle
Alucard,
dire kinsa kayo
nag-turtle
makakuha.
na.
Ang senior high school baka
Gamay
or
na
ang
nag-live ang
CCGA.
atong
Pero
turtle
murag makuha na ni sa senior high school.
Senior high school.
Na take na
Bottom
ni
lane
Alucard.
ambak ng Esmeralda. Brody, yung
Yes,
tina
na
atong
dali.
parsa pero gidoon sa atong Alucard gitikyukan.
Pero nakalupad ra.
Pero ni kalupad ra ang
Nakalupad
atong
ang langgam.
naka-out
Langgam
na siya
bird.
pero sa bottom lane
Tamang
gibut-
clear lang gihapon si Pakito sa may bottom
gibunog
lane.
ang atong Benedetta. Wa ka baus. Wala ka baus ang Benedetta sa atong Pakito. Shout out Bin, no? Gikan sa atong Benedetta.
Shout out daw kay Bin.
Okay, sa top
Tamang
lane.
1v1 gawon sa may top lane.
Gambakan
Wala
sa
ni
atong
gambakan na
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda pero wala.
Brody,
Ni back si
atras.
Brody din atras
Pero-
kay gamay na lag life. Patay gihapon
gisipa
gabi
ang
kalakas
atong
ni Nana dire.
Grabe gini mga hitabo karon ay mura mag
Ito man.
nanaragan ini pero isog kaayo no 4-1. Nana
Iyang
upad
hatanan
sila.
durong kila ni. Dili manghatag sa kauban.
Yes. Tingan
Si Xborg dire kitabangan nagduha. So ni back si Franco dire, ni sulod si Chu.
Yep. Cho.
Pero
Gamay
wala.
life, pero
Char day to di
di
ay.
sila ka baus.
Dili ka baus.
Way mga damage ganang
Sa Alucard din nakuha ng cabbage.
Pero ang Pakito normal lang guys sa butong bago yung skin no.
Clear lang si Pakito.
Okay,
Wala
ang
gambakan ni Esmeralda dire. Pero wala naka-flicker si Pakito.
Pero wala niya full force niya ulti. Diretso pop
Patay
out.
si Franco.
Patay ang Franco. O patay atong para sa middle lane. Pero sa top lane, Esmeralda, grabe kagahay, kitabangan utulo. Pero wala
Patay
ka
ang Esmeralda.
Pero Nana is still alive. Flame shot.
Igo
Pero kamay
ang
lang
flame shot, pero
isang one hit na
nakaback si
lang
Brody.
para mapatay ang atong Brody.
Naka-recall atong Brody dito kay naigo
Oh,
sa
no.
flame shot ni
Yep.
Nana. Grabe
Pero
Nana
that is
dito.
not enough damage to take down our Brody. So sa middle lane, sige na
Tamang
nag-TP-TP
tipi-tipi lang
guys.
gihapon si Xborg dire pero nakuha na si
Franco gidelay ang blue buff pero wala,
pero
niya
wala
na hook.
nadakpan ang
So giambak-ambakan, gisipa pero giingkit. Oops!
gitabangan na.
Giingkit tabangan sa atong
Patay, killing
Alucard.
spree
Pero
na si
yung ulti ang parsa, wala napatay.
Killing
Atong
spree. Pero gisog na ni Alucard dire ang second turtle
Pero sa bottom lane, Benedetta is engaging the turtle.
pero wala
Yung
ni
ulti na
Bak
sa
gitabangan.
mid. Giambakan sa Pakito. Pakito
Patay.
is doing
Mega
it.
kill. Patay si
Mega
Benedetta.
kill. Grabe nga mga job ang atong gidawat sa Benedetta. No? Grabe
Ilahag
nga.
gihapon ang second turtle sa senior
Strike
high school.
out sa atong Pakito.
Lamang kayo dire og 3K
Pero sa
ang gold
top
sa
lane.
senior high school.
Opcho.
Pakito dire tamang push lang sa may bottom lane kauban si Franco.
Pero
Tamang
sa
hipi-hipi
una man
lang si Franco dire para
7
dili makuan.
against 3 and lamang sila og almost 4K. Out 4K ang lamang sa ilang gold, no?
4K.
Grabe.
Ilahatanan.
Grabe nila nga
ang turtle.
pagkalisod sa
Ilahatanan ang
atong
turtle ito.
CCGA. Senior high school is so powerful this time.
Wala
Confidence
na
kay
si
sila
Cerewa.
madula pero sa magna ulti Alucard gamay life pero na life steal ra. Itaban og tulo. Alucard gisipa. Patay ang
si
atong
Alucard.
Alucard. Gihok ka
Nahuk
ng
ang
isa.
isa. Pagtabangan na.
Giingkit. With a combo
Unstoppable
of
si
Nana.
Pakito pati si
Flame
Two
shot.
Killing spree
Purot.
coming from Nana.
Purot ang duha. Gwapo kay combo pag ingkit
Sakit
ulti
ting
Nana.
Nana,
Flame
bay.
shot dayon.
Ihatanan.
Abi nimo gara-gara ra nga picking pero napo sila combo ang gitaguan.
Kusog kay si Nana.
Yes. Pero okay ra gyapon dire Pakito Benedetta makabaw sa mga Benedetta ni.
Nagunbiwan na sa dire
Pero
sa may
dagan lagi
bottom
po siya
lane.
gigukod sa to Pakito gidap.
Isa na nagkapakan.
Strike out
Uppercut
with
na.
the jab.
Pero wala.
Maapas pa
Nakabakpat.
ka
Isa
ni
na lang.
first skill, second skill.
Tamang dagan na si Benedetta dire. Pero
Side
kitabangan
step,
na.
Benedetta
Nag 1v4 na wakadagan. Monster kill.
Benedetta will fall.
Coming from Pakito.
Gitabangan na og upat. Ang
Nag
atong
1v4.
Benedetta. Yes.
Nag 1v4 wakadagan si Benedetta
Outnumber
dito.
ang atong Benedetta pero sa middle lane.
Tamang backup
Cho,
na si Nana dire. Tamang backup lang.
Wala na
Xborg,
hook.
nagpan pagyapon ng atong Xborg.
Kuha
Xborg
lag
core.
monster dire.
Pero sa top lane,
Wala sila
Ah,
kabalo. Ang
Brody
push na
is
di ay ni Brody
pushing.
dire pero niwak si
Top
Brody ni
lane.
Sokol bagigani. Pero
pero
wala.
sa atong dila na, ni ambak-ambak na. Pudge, ngita na siya kahukan.
Guba ng
Pudge, be. Giyok na
Tarek.
chop, pero
Tabangan
wala
na,
na
sa may
igo.
top lane. Patay si Brody.
Patay ang
Sa
Brody
may
sa
top
top lane.
lane.
Pero atong Pudge, tago rin po siya, invisible na, parsa ni ulti na. Out, talagang lakaw na, pero atong Nana.
Yukod na si Nana dire.
Nana, gaman nag-live.
Pero wala na i-back
Yan
up
si
duha
Kalapit
abot.
sa pinita,
Isang
giingkit
unahon dire
ang
pero
atong
patay
Pinedeta,
matablahan
gusto
kagapon
magsumbat.
godlike na si Pakito.
Patay na po.
Sakit kasi Pakito
Gabi
bay.
kaayo ang ingkit sa atong Pudge, pero gisipa
Isipa na dire pero na-i-back up si Pakito dire pero wala
Gaman
sa
nag-live.
gani na
Giyok
hook
po.
dire.
Hook
Ang
flicker
isa.
sa atong Parsa. Ang Parsa,
Legendary.
patay diretso. Grabe
Si
ang
Pakito
combo.
madubol kill
Hook
bagigani.
flicker.
Pero wala nakaback si Xborg dire,
Chobers
nakaback si
Pakito.
Xborg.
Kisa kay
Itawer
Maayo.
na lang ang
Nasipa
gibukod na.
pa Oratil pero gisuda sa pound sa turret.
Patay
Alucard.
ang Chu sa
Musud
may
na og
bottom
turret,
lane.
no? Grabe.
Gisulod
Unsa naman
na,
yung
gisulod
mga-
na sa may turret.
Nga senior high.
Pinedeta.
Op, nabaki. Hukon ka ni. Hukon yun na.
Na-hook
Naigo
gid
na.
di ay.
Kitabangan, giingkit. Patay na po. Ang atong
Giambakan.
Benedetta. Wow. What a combo. No?
Patay gyapon. Guba na yung
Labayan,
turret sa may
labayan
bottom
na
lane.
siya og kuan ni Nana. Pag makuha na siya gamay, hukon din siya. Podria Xborg gidawat ang mga nahurot iyang armor. Atras sa sila back na pero igiilog na atong
Giilog ng purple
blue
buff. Gikuha na diri, gikuha na. Giilugan na sila.
Ops, hook ng Pudge pero wala naigo.
So kita kay nato diri no nga mas lamang gid kayo ang senior high school sa gold dire.
Nako.
27.
CCGA is suffering. Unsa naman ni? Mga abdi na gini sila kabawas. Ano giingkit na mo
Una-una
ng
nila
atong
ani nga
show?
try out pa siguro ni.
Op, di ang baka
Una,
Esmeralda sa turret pero gamay nag-live. Atras ang atong Pudge. Patay ang
Healing
atong
spin na sa
Parsa.
lukad dire, wa na kalupad si
Alucard
Parsa
iso
dire.
na sa turret. Double kill. Alucard ultihan sa to Xborg.
Nabawi
Patay ang
pa
atong
ni
Alucard.
Xborg.
Xborg. Naka-immortality ang atong Xborg pero ang atong Nana is still alive.
Atong Xborg dire naka-immortality na.
Esmeralda ni ambak with a combo with Nana gisabot sa bag.
Naka-flicker.
Pero naka-flicker out ang
Naka-flicker si
atong Brody.
Pero wala. May gani nakabak.
Nice, nice.
Muntikan na.
Grabe nga Pudge, no? Pudge, maayo po mo hook. Kabulo siya nga dili maigo sa hook kay maayo mulikay pero
So
ilang
kita kay
gitagaan
nato diri
og
nga mas
combo
lamang na kayo.
sa Nana.
Lamang na kayong CCGE diri.
Ops, Nana, labay na po na siya ang mga
Kuan, senior high school. Lamang kayong senior high school na to dire.
Esmeralda is pushing top pero ang atong Alucard
Isa na lang kahapakan
nara
nilang
sa
mid lane
bottom.
nga turret. Wala ni Sudas Xborg dire pero wala. Ni back.
Unsa naman ni ay kalaay ba?
Tamang clear lang
Wala
gyapon sa
kayo
may mid
kabaos,
lane.
pero,
Tamang
oops.
clear lang.
Esmeralda is
Isunod na,
doing
wala,
it.
gitabangan na
Alucard
isa.
isunod na pero
Pero
gamay
wala.
ng life.
This is
Ultihan
na,
sa
patay
atong
si
Brody,
Alucard
patay ang atong
ni
Alucard.
Brody.
Nice is by Brody.
Grabe.
Pero si Pazdri, Franco,
Nana dire tamang back up lang.
i-engage silang blue
Isa kay
buff.
Wakard sa purple buff.
Pero Nana,
Ilugon bagig kaha ni sa senior high school.
Gihuk
Nahuk
na po
na dire.
ang atong Xbox.
Nahuk na.
Pero
Pero naka-immortality.
Benedetta ni isa
Naka-immortality
sa
si
tunga. Kami naglabing Benedetta.
Si
pero
Benedetta
gihapang
kita makanawa
sa
na
atong
patay
Nana.
na si
Patay
Benedetta.
na Benedetta. Op, gihuk na po.
Wakaliok, pero
na
wala.
po. Okay.
Turret na tayo gihuk.
Pero parsa ni ulti na. Alucard. Alucard isa pas lang balay.
Nihilak na si Franco dire.
Grabe oy.
Nag-emote-emote na si Franco.
Unsa naman di naman ma-challenge ang atong senior high school.
Nag-emote si Franco kay iyang nahuk. Ang
Walay
turret,
ka-challenge,
turret niya nahuk.
Senior Ops, si
Oh, wala
CGA.
ra.
So, nag-stick together lang gud sa permente kay di nila makaya og maisa-isa sila.
Lugi na kayong CCGE dire sa turret.
Pero ang atong Lord
Sugda na dahil dire. Tamang distraction na dito sa may kuhan.
Alucard.
Ilaha gyapon ang first lord.
The Lord.
First lord pa to, ilaha.
Yes, unsa na may buhaton ani? Unsa ani pagdibinsa ni? Nanapod ang
Tamang
combo.
clear ng gyapon
Nana
siya
og
dire.
Franco.
Franco
Nana,
dire,
Franco.
Franco dire.
Pakito
Tamang
na,
nakuha na,
hukan
nahukan na.
Acho,
Mega
tuara.
kill, gabing
Ingadto
Nana.
ra. What a hook by
Imutan pagid
Franco.
og crying, wa na.
Luuya tabangan dayon basta mahukan.
Timing kayong hook ni Franco kay mo
Oh,
back up na yun,
ops,
pero wala
nilupad
nilupad
lang
na.
atong
Nilupad na
kuhan.
langgam bird dire, langgam bird.
Atras lang pero nasud na sila sa kuan.
Si Tower Lock magid siguro
Oh,
ni.
Alucard isud na sa turret.
Pero
Alucard naka-live steal pa kay naay minions. Atras sa kuan. Atras lang Brody prehit na. Pero gitabangan nila turret
Uba na ilang mid lane
Nahukan,
may turret.
patay
So
ang
grabe
atong
unstoppable
sa bottom
na si
lane,
Nana.
push na
Pero
ang
ang
atong
ilang
Lord.
ang ilang Lord din
Lord is
match na sa may
pushing
bottom
dako
lane.
live.
Sa bottom lane.
Healthy pa
In na
kayo.
magigkahani,
5
in na
versus
magigkahani.
na maging kaha ni.
Alucard. Esmeralda ni ambak na.
Itawerlak na naging
Bendeta
itawerlak
giingkit
na.
sa itong
Buwan na
Franco.
patay legendary.
Ang atong
Coming
Bendeta.
from Paquito.
Naingkitan. X-Bor ituyok na. Pero wala yung mga igo.
Tamang clear lang gihapon.
Pagkaluya sa
Matira
Benedetta.
matibay na gini, matira matibay.
Giingkit diritso, wala kalayok. Pero atong Cho nag-ambak-ambak, wala gisipa.
Itabang
Iso magsumpag
patay
sa
na
atong
si Cho,
Pakito.
pero wala.
Luuya sa
Naka-legendary
Cho.
gihapon.
Unsa man to nga
Grabe.
combo
Patay na
nganong
si
wala
Cho.
may ulti. Brody,
Benedetta,
atras
si
sa atong
si
Brody.
Si Brody nakadagan.
Parsa! Napapa ang Parsa!
Nabali ang
Unsa man
bako
to?
sa Parsa.
Nahimong papel. Alucard is
Hilabay-labay
grabe
si Parsa.
kusog. Alucard suda sa fountain pero giyok sa tumpaj.
Tamang clear lang gihapon diri legendary si
Alucard po
Pakito.
disuda po sa turret. Grabe nga malay sa dabat pero
Tawala
ato
ko
expert
double kill na si Andre Pakito.
Oops, wala na. Isa na lay bilin. 5 versus 1. Xborg, asa makapadong?
Grabe.
Uli na kasi inyong balay. Wipe out. Pero Cho is rebound. Ambak na sipa. Pero
Wala,
makadot. Giyang
nakaraga
box,
na.
yusubagan.
Pero kitabangan na, wala, 1v5,
Giyok pa yun.
patay na si-
What a hook. Para sa ni
Patay si
ulti
Super
na.
Tawalak na,
Pero
wala,
cancel na
nag-recall
po sa
na, nag-recall na.
And game 3. Champion. Ang atong. Oops,
Grabe,
napay
wala
post.
dyan post pa.
Wa na. Champion na ang atong senior high school.
Well played sa atong duha ka team.
Sila ang nidaog sa third season sa atong
Third
ML
season, third
Pro
game.
League. Yes.
So, try out
3-0
naman
ang
siguro
nahitabo.
to.
Wala ka challenge no? Grabe nga mga
Partida nana ang gipiking.
gipartidahan pa.
Gipartidahan sa nana.
So ato lang ihatag sa atong analyst no? Kung sa
Kung
ilang
silang maingon sa atong
maingon.
dula karon.
So, yes, so back to you.
Well, ma-describe bro, duha gid ka words ang whole series karon.
Okay, unsa yung mga nga na duha man?
Outdrafted ug outplayed gyud.
Outplayed, very outplayed good kayo partner.
Wag gid manalis. Ila gid po gi-maintain ang
Mao,
ilang kuan nga di sila gusto nga ilang streak maguba, di ba?
Lagi sub, no?
Nga undefeated, undisputed, undefeated.
Grabe no, tanan na nga mga words nga atong ma-describe gyud kay since from the very beginning they didn't lose any game. Grabe. So congratulations to Senior High School Main Green Fightons to be for being the back-to-back champions.
Oh,
Grabe. Grabe good, grabe. So guys, so that concludes sa amo ang guys, and that concludes the grand finals of the SJIT Mobile Legends Pro League Season 3. So see you next season good no. Dili na bawi next life, bawi next
year.
season.
Next year.
Oo. So let's have some shoutouts here sa atong comment section. And also stay tuned bagyapon paraon niya sa atong awarding ceremonies. That will be on kuan sa unya hapon alas 4. So 4 PM ang atong awarding ceremonies. So thank you for joining sa tanan department. Thank you for joining sa atong SJIT ML Pro League Season 3. Okay guys, so I think let's hear some comments lang before we go kuana to say goodbye sa atong mga viewers diya. So
congrats.
Okay, so apply daw caster. So from okay, so just ato nang kuan. So good game, go CCJA from Agustin Makidato Bernido.
Congrats senior high school from lovely Jessa A. Prado.
Right, so isa pa. Shout out kay LJ Garcia. And also
shout out sa kasilingan LJ Garcia. Well played, well played.
Okay, nice senior high school from Franklin Pascua. Congrats Green Fightons
from May Cotamora. Nice game from Luna Escasinas.
Okay. Sir Troy pa shoutout. Yes. Shoutout kay Jeremiah Mijares ang first season nga champion. Grabe.
Shout out from USA, Elisa Tutor. Sana
all. Grabe
niya. Nana foreigner day na.
Nana dito yung taga USA dia. United States of Agusan High. Nice game sa senior high school. Nice game. Okay. So shout out kay Vivian Toong. Ganihara na si pa shout out sa ako. So shout out sa Emo Day. Okay, shout out sa ako mga estudyante no. So shout out sa tanan. Okay, shout out Lakers 500. Shout out Clark itong. Grabe, wala pa nagsugod ang season.
Basa na kayo na inyong mask ba? From Van.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang tour na. So, tune in pagyapon dapat ay mga second season. Okay. Okay.
Sa team sa senior high, pagayon mga lods, patry unsay kusog sa champ.
Wala, unsay kusog.
Challenge ba ni?
Wala, challenge. Baka challenge accepted to Alright. Okay, shout out kay Jeffrey Balino. Alright. Isa pa. So, I would like to thank Dico Anday tuod sa tanan technical panel sa akong kauban si Hammurabi Lapa. I am Troy Roa. I would like to thank my caster si Jason Tutas, atong technical manager which is si Laurel Palado, si Ken Mordino, si Janjan Fabe, JM Silva, si Nash Maturan, and also wala ipagduha-duha si Justin Buyan. Alright. And also we would like to thank Franco Photoshop for being grabe gyud no. Kung wala gyud dili nga ni kanay sa atong kuan gyud studio pag wala gyud ang Franco Photoshop. And also
we are really
ang
grateful.
pinaka-kuan gyud nga nagpa-host ani ang SJIT sa ilang SJIT Golden Anniversary. Grabe. Hurot gyud akong believe gyud sa atong mga sponsors. Labi na gyud sa Franco gyud nga Photoshop. Alright. So we will say our goodbyes and stay tuned pa kay napatay awarding ceremonies. Alright,
Salamat sa tanan
bye-bye.
og mabuhay.